Family, I'm gonna say this. I'm very blessed to not have mixed my name up in the system, because you had niggas down there getting locked up just because they didn't pay tickets. I'm like, what the? Wait, that can happen? You can pay enough not tickets to have to go to prison? Oh shit, these niggas is geeking, right? And this is niggas who've like paid on tickets, some stopped paying on tickets, started back driving, like just acting like shit ain't happened. Hey family, I don't live dirty like that. I hope you don't either. But regardless of all that, family, again, I hope you're having an amazing day. Okay, we're gonna get into some topics. Let's go ahead and start breaking some topics down. I'm gonna tell you, we talking about niggas driving. Some of these niggas that I was dealing with this morning, or that the judge was dealing with, they need to be like Bow Wow here. Now, you see Bow Wow putting the feet to work, family. Bow Wow is attempting to break the 40-yard dash sprint record. What is the 40-yard dash record, by the way? Just real quick. What is the quickest 40-yard dash ever recorded? Let's find this out real quick, family. Okay, we got our answer here. Hold on. Let me put everybody on game with me. Boom. It's a 4.21. Okay. Bow Wow is attempting to break the 4.21 that was set by the Texas receiver Xavier Worthy. Let's see if he can do it, family. What you think? What you got your bet on, family? What you got your bet on? Let's see here.
Ray, you ready?
Okay. Now he already looking like he finna really be on some Speedy Gonzalez shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just the setup alone.
Y'all ready? All right, ready?
Oh shit, he finna go crazy.
Set, go.
Okay. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. This nigga, he run like an old white man?
What?
Oh, this nigga did not. No. He been rich too long. You can definitely tell. I was finna say he ain't grew up in the hood. He just been rich too long, family. Look at these strides. No, these strides are this is despicable.
Y'all ready? All right, ready, set, go.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. That boy ain't pulling it all, family. God damn. This boy ain't pulling it off.
Six two.
He was 6'10".
A 6'2"?
I felt
Okay.
Yo, what's this time, bruh? Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's fucking terrible.
A 6'1". I mean, he was just like a second and 9.9 off, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, how long is that for real? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was 4.2. He ran a 6.10. Hey man, I'ma still give it up for Bow Wow, man. I'ma still give it up. Now, unlike Bow Wow, you got your dog I Show Speed. Now this motherfucker pulling. This motherfucker I Show Speed. He jumping over cars, doing backflips, like he just be everywhere doing everything, right? Well, there was the Fanatics Fest this past weekend. We're gonna speak about that a little bit. Speed was there, and guess who he runs into randomly? Travis Scott, and these two decide to have a race. So let's check out I Show Speed. Let's check out I Show Speed and Travis Scott footwork. Fanatics Fest was full of a lot of stars. We're gonna talk about it. Don't even worry about it. Talking to Travis, dirty as fuck. Like damn.
At me? He did not have me. He did not have me.
Now in the beginning, it did look like Travis low-key had him in the beginning. I'm gonna be honest, but then you know what I'm saying? That boy I Show Speed. He just turned them jets on. What the fuck did he get on his knees for? Wait. What got all the way on his knees? I missed that the first time anyway. Hold up. Now in the beginning, it looked like Travis was. But see, yeah, when he started talking, it was over with. Yeah.
Come on, Travis. Get out of here, bro.
Okay.
Get out of here, bro.
Now look, it looked like he was cool, but maybe, because of course he did win, but maybe He tried to race or do a backflip. My boy caught the meanest cramp. God damn. Look at my dog. Calf muscle. That motherfucker looking like a speaker when the bass is turned all the way up. That motherfucker look like it's thumping. The fuck? Travis just poured Red Bull on that nigga shit? What the fuck? Yo, Travis is not human. Bro poured an energy drink on my dog. No, wait, Quavo is giving his ankle. He giving the calf. He let him hit the za?
What?
Nah, these niggas is geeking. Quavo got ISO speed calf muscle hitting the za. Nah, family, man, the boy's all right. Right now, he's currently in about day 3 or 4 of a marathon stream with Casanat. They playing Minecraft. He's obviously okay. But I guess let's go ahead and stay on the Fanatics a little bit since we just kind of tapped in with it some, right? So, again, this past weekend, we had the Fanatics Fest, and we had Jay-Z popping out, right? You seen Hove, and we ain't seen Hove out this much in a while. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's see if we can find some clips from it. Now, here's one. You have Freeway in the building. Again, we see Quavo. You got Freeway performing What We Do. Come on, man. Damn, what the fuck is wrong with my nigga arm? Yo, it's my dog. Yo, what the fuck?
What?
What happened to my nigga arm? My nigga shit a little, is it me? My nigga shit doing a zigzag. Like, what happened? Oh my God. Oh shit. I can't keep my eyes over that shit. Now I'm gonna be honest. That shit low key bothering me. The hell? Is Bean sick? I mean, Freeway? It's to lock us down and throw away the key. Your kids ain't got no way to eat, huh? Family, what y'all know about this? Smiling and the growling. If you from the hood, I know you feel me. Damn. Oh shit. Okay. Let's keep it moving, family. Okay, we got more from that. Actually, let me jump on my page too. Again, family, make sure you're following your boy if you're not already. I'm always posting the most current news on the community, right? Okay. So we see here Quavo and Hove posted up. This is at the Fanatics Fest again this past weekend. I think we had some other. You had him posted up here with Free, right? Hove and Free kicking it. You see Cam, Nino Man. You see OG1, right? One of if you listen to Hove's songs, he's a guy that Hove has rapped about a lot. And you see Carmelo Anthony here, right? So you had the stars kind of popping out for this, right? Definitely. I Show Speed and Wheezy, right? You see them pictured together. Not only that, you had Tom Brady, showing at a panel with I Show Speed and Wayne. Fire. Okay? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever was just going on with Freeway arm been on my mind since I saw that. Is Freeway sick? Let's find that out real quick. Is Freeway sick? Like, oh, bro had kidney failure. Oh shit. Okay. Now that kind of maybe has something to do with it. Freeway rapper made headlines when he was diagnosed with kidney failure 4 years ago. Recently received a new kidney, and now the popular performer is an advocate. Okay. All right, man. Fire. That's good, man. I'm happy for him. I'm glad he's doing okay, man. Bet. Cool. Any other footage from the fest this weekend? Okay, we got No, this is actually from the reopening of the 4040. Now, again, I told you, Hove popped out this weekend. You seen him at the Fanatics Fest, but you also see him at this 4040 appearance. Now, he is reopening a 4040 club in New York. Of course, family, you know, Jay-Z is the owner of the 4040 clubs. And I think the one that was the primary one in New York had been closed for a while. But now Jay-Z is reopening one in New York. You see him walking in here.
Whoa, New York City.
Now, the fan asked him, Knicks or Nets? This is why Jay-Z stays rich. He doesn't pick sides. He stays out of that kind of stuff. He asked him,
Knicks or Nets? Whoa, New York City.
both are New York City. Now, of course, that ain't standing on business. That's being political. Politics as usual, as he would put it, right? But, okay. You got Hove again, popping out. You got the 4040 reopening. Congrats to Hove, right? Okay. What else from the fest? What else from the fest? What else from the fest? Did anything else come about from the fest? I Show Speed actually attempted to meet Jay-Z at the fest, but was kicked out because he was trying to record. Let's see here. A kid journalist asked Jay-Z a question.
Can my son ask you one question, Jay? Can my son ask you? Go ahead, go for it. Shoot it.
Now, this is kind of fire. You see Hove, the father is asking Hove, yo, can my son ask you a question? Can my son ask you a question?
Can my son ask you one question, Jay? Can my son ask you? Go ahead, go for it. Shoot it. Work really hard, believe in yourself, and listen to your dad.
That's fire, 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 fire. You see Hove popping out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Ain't that what K-Dot told us? Okay. Now, you had KD and Anthony Edwards at a panel with, what's my guy name here hosting this panel? Can't think of his name right now currently. Chicago Bulls ex-player, now ESPN journalist. His name escapes me, family. What's my man name, family? His name escaping me right now. Jalen. Is Jalen? I can't think of his last name. But, okay. He was asked Anthony Edwards was asked what were they listening to Team USA while they were traveling in Paris, France, representing America.
So, Ant-Man, since I ain't brought the flavor to the locker room, what were you guys listening to? What you listening to on the playlist these days?
Man, KD only want to listen to Drake.
Give it up for that man. Give it up for KD. Now, when it comes to basketball, I think KD is a bum. And maybe not a bum. That's harsh. He's not a bum, but he's never won on his own. So I don't like him being compared with ghosts like LeBron and other people like that because, you know, those kind of guys have stood on their own team, won their own rings, won their own MVPs, that type of way, right? But I do rock with KD for standing next to Drake. This is a guy who genuinely fucks with Drake. A lot of guys be fair weather friends, not KD. KD stands on business when it comes to Drake. If you recall, he was just at Drake's house maybe 2-3 weeks ago, just kicking it, vibing, right? As you hear here, he wants to listen to nothing but the boy Drizzy while they kicking it in Paris. Hey man, come on man, stand up. That's the fam. Look, you hear people in the crowd booing. Yo, the K-bots are crazy. This is real life. Niggas is born in real life. That's crazy.
That's his family.
I was with him the whole time, so I wouldn't listen to nobody but Drake.
That's what's up. So,
I mean, who else would you listen to? I know you ain't gonna listen to K-Dot. Come on, man. Let's be honest, man. You want to turn up. You trying to get energy. You ain't trying to go through therapy. Let's be real. Okay? Now, you got Jay-Z, Desiree, and OG1 here again, being pictured in front of the 4040 club appearance opening. Right? You see, oh, OG1 got the OG Rockefeller chain on. That's fire. Okay. Now, family, Desiree, you see her quickly trying to get out the photo, and it could be because she's shy, or it could be because she knows, you know, some of the labels that hip hop puts on her. Family, if you don't know, Desiree is the ex-DA. She's a ex-DA officer who's now working for Roc Nation, right? She's one of Jay-Z's right-hand people. A lot of people don't like that Jay-Z has a ex-DA worker working so close to him, but it is what it is. You see her again attempting to kind of walk out of the photo, but Hov kind of pulled her back, and even at the end of this, he's letting it be clear, this is the gang, nigga, like for real. You hear him at the end? It's the gang. It's the gang, nigga. Okay. So you got Hov popping out, man. It's fire to see Hov out and about. You see 3 ghosts here kicking it. You got Wayne, Hov, and DJ Khaled. Oh, shit. They vibing to mixtape Wayne? Into hustler music? Damn. Yo, family. Real quick. Yo, real quick, family. Did y'all notice? I know y'all noticed, man. We added a new piece to the wall, man. The GOAT, man. You see him right there, smack dab in the middle. Hold up. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what time it is, man. The GOAT, man. You know what it is. Anyway. All right. You see Lil Baby sneaking in the photo right here in the frame right here. All right, tapping Wayne. Now, is that Clue? That almost looks like DJ Clue. Is that Clue? I think that's DJ Clue. Family. We ain't seen Clue in forever. Okay. You got DJ Khaled popping out as well. When we getting another DJ Khaled collab album? Family, y'all fuck with the DJ Khaled collab albums? What y'all think about those? You think he got any classics? I personally don't. I don't think he has any classic albums. Definitely got some classic songs, that's for sure. Classic albums, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Do we have anything from the Fanatics Fest? I don't think so. So let's keep it moving, family. Let's keep it moving. Family. We got Noriega, just real quick in between story. Giving a story about Michael Jordan. Now, family, we've heard some sinister stories about MJ. We've heard he don't like rap. We heard, you know what I'm saying, him kicking rappers out of his parties, right? In this one, Noriega says Michael Jordan again stood on business and said, fuck rap. Like, wait. What? At a Def Jam holiday party. Let's check it out.
The original video had Michael Jordan in there.
Wow.
Jordan is a hater of hip hop. he only likes Hov. That's it. That's where it stops. It's Hov and that's it.
Damn. Now, you know what? I think that's a lot of old school like people. They only fuck with Hov. I think we're now getting into that generation of people though who don't give a fuck about Hov. We're going into a landscape of people today who don't even mention Hov in their top 5 like that. Like, it's so weird because I hear young people naming still Biggie and Pac and will skip right over Jay. Like, no cap. Jay is, you know, to my generation, still probably considered one of the GOATs. Again, my GOAT is Wayne. We know that. But, you know, he considered the GOAT. But that generation of people are starting to pass.
I seen him shut Redman down. I seen him shut Redman at a Def Jam Christmas party. We were all sitting there waiting to speak to Michael Jordan, and nigga said, yo, you Redman and Method Man is here. He said, fuck rap. See the nigga say that. I was like,
damn, could you imagine that? What? Wait.
We were all sitting there waiting to speak to Michael Jordan, and nigga said, yo, you Redman and Method Man is here. He said, fuck rap.
Wow.
See the nigga say that. I was like, this is my face. I was like, I'm on the side.
Oh, wait, this beat out an Elliott platform? Hey, man, I guess give it up for him. I guess give it up for him.
Look, Redman.
That's going viral.
Somebody. Now, yeah, fuck it, quote me, but I believe it was Redman and Method Man, and I'm to the side, so I'm seeing, like, I could directly hear his voice. This wasn't. He was like, "Fuck rap." I was like, "Oh, that shit hurt me, yo."
The Def Jam Christmas. Was he doing the Def Jam Christmas
Def Jam
party?
Christmas party, my
fuck
dude.
He doing the Def Jam Christmas
Mariah
party? You don't
Carey
like rap.
hosting and shit like that. He only
Damn.
smoked the whole. But he.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, family, let's actually break into this top 50 complex list, family. Let's break into this top 50 complex list. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and we're gonna bust this list all the way down. All right, no pauses, no skips. While I do that, check out this clip from Charleston White. All right.
So you think with the Kendrick concert and everybody coming together, as time goes by, same shit happening, gang shootings, drive-bys.
Man, Kendrick did that for a video shoot. He didn't do that to bring niggas together. Them niggas just found something to dance to.
No. And why I'm saying that is because he let a lot of up-and-coming LA artists perform that night.
They ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody fit to listen to no bunch of up-and-coming LA artists, but LA people in their neighborhood. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Nigga Kendrick, nigga, listen. Let me just say this. Drake way better. Drake way better rapping. Nigga, I know Drake's song. I ain't never heard a nigga in Texas pull up bumping Kendrick shit, nothing. Nigga, we like, much as I don't like that nigga. Nigga, you heard me nigga, come on, man. I was just going against the grain. But come on, let's be fair and clear. Me and Kendrick can't compare it. Unless you like twisted your fingers up like the retarded people. Yeah, that's the only way you go like Kendrick. You got to be retarded with the crib, diamond. Sensible people don't gravitate to that bullshit. So what? He gave these up and coming artists a spotlight for the day. Most of them will be by tomorrow due to the gang politics. California, Compton or whatever you want to call it, homie, is not vibrant. So why would you go shoot somewhere where, nigga, nothing grows here, everything dies?
We back.
For what?
You heard what the man said, man. Charleston White, hold up. You heard what he said, man.
The type of nigga stand on business,
Come on,
nigga.
man.
One man arm against 50, nigga.
Let's want to do that.
I stand
on it, man. Y'all niggas know y'all ain't listening to K-Dot before the hoes pull up, man. Stop playing. Stop playing, man. When the baddies is about to pull up, you niggas is not turning on no goddamn Kendrick Lamar. You turning on Drake. You turning on Her Loss. You turning on you Marvin's Room. I don't know, but you definitely ain't turning on Drake, man. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Complex top 50 Atlanta rappers, family. Let's get into this list. Let's get into this list, family. Okay. Now, family, you got to remember, I'm from Alabama. So a lot of this music is shaped my life. I grew up on it. So when it comes to this top 50 list, I'm very well prepared, very skilled, and knowledgeable of who should be where and who should not. So let's get into it, family. Let's stand on some business. Let's bust it down. Okay. Now, first of all, this is Complex. Let's start there. Complex is known for trolling us when it comes to these lists, okay? They're trolls. So we know some of this is going to be some bullshit. We're going to start there. And we're going to decipher it. We're going to, again, get to it. Okay? Let me wet my whiskers. And let's get to it. We got Lil Nas X at 50. This list is already in the trash. Throw it away. Throw it away. Lil Nas X, until this very moment, I had no idea was even from Atlanta.
What?
Nothing about Lil Nas X represents Atlanta music, its sound. Again, is this about just people from Atlanta or people who are like the Atlanta sound? The 50 best rappers Atlanta all time. Lil Nas X don't even rap. What does Lil Nas X do? he made country and pop. He ain't even a rapper. So him being on the top 50 rappers list is already crazy. Non and void, you can get him out the way. Pee-wee the Long Way at 49. Pee-wee the Long Way did have a wave in, late or early 2010-ish times. When do they got his music? Let's see. One of the wittiest rappers from Atlanta and is an important figure in the city's modern rap ecosystem. One song on the Billboard Hot 100. One album on the Billboard 200. Song Sloppy Toppy. They don't have a year. But I do remember Pee-wee the Long Way's wave. He has a infamous DJ Vlad interview where DJ Vlad is trying to get him to admit some stuff, and he is just completely kind of finessing DJ Vlad. We don't need the full interview. You see here, Pee-wee denies being a Crip, expertly dodges Vlad's street questions. Vlad made this caption, and it's funny the way he made it as if he didn't make the caption. But, family, y'all remember this? And this was 7 years ago. So, again, family, I said, early 2010-ish. This 7 years ago. That's around, 2017, something like that. Okay, so mid-2010s, right? Let's see.
That crazy, huh?
I mean, some
It just started.
bullshit. It sounds like you really have been taking it seriously for a while.
I mean, shit, I have been putting my all into it since people started taking a liking into it. But, I did just start. You know what I'm saying? I am fresh to it.
I mean, you've been, 4 or 5 years, rapping?
Yeah. Strong.
Sounds like it's been longer, man. Congrats.
That crazy, huh?
I mean, some people just naturally take to it.
I guess I'm one of them, my boy.
Nah, people.
Okay, so you grew up on the South Side.
Yeah.
Which zone?
3.
Zone 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the rappers from Zone 3, just so people don't know?
Young Thug.
Okay.
Let me see
I
here.
don't want a piece of my ass a lot.
How many people are in MPA?
It's a lot of them, man. It's more than 10.
Can you break them down?
It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot, man. I don't want a piece of my ass a lot.
Okay. Duke is one of the prominent ones, though.
He was. Duke still is MPA, man. I still look at Duke at MPA. that's a
Well, yeah, no. I mean, that's what I'm
one
saying.
thing about this right here, man. One thing about a brother, man. A brother gonna forever be a brother, man. And
Okay.
whatever side of
All right. I wish I had timestamps, family, because he was really finessing the shit out of DJ Vlad's questions.
Okay, why'd you call you Pee-wee?
I don't know. I get what grand. I'm a small guy with big thing going. So Pee-wee, Pee-wee makes shit just sound big. I like the name Pee-wee. That's nice.
Okay. I mean, there's some other famous Pee-wees out there. We
That's
just
what I'm
interviewed Pee-wee.
saying. That's why I say I run with the name Pee-wee. I go with that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you ever heard of Pee-wee Kirkland.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Pee-wee Kirkland, you know what I'm saying? He's the GOAT.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the
Absolutely.
GOAT.
Okay. Anyway. We get it. Pee-wee the Long Way does deserve to be on this list. Cool. All right. Saha the Prince, banned at 48. A little blasphemous. Saha the Prince, if we talking now, because they can't contradict themselves. If this is a top 50 Atlanta rappers, you're not about to tell me 47 niggas rap better than Saha the Prince. It ain't true. It's just not true. It's not true. Overall in hip hop, it's probably not 47 niggas that rap better than Saha the Prince. This nigga is a rapping ass nigga, okay? It's hard to find a nigga that rap better than Saha the Prince. I'm gonna be honest with you, family. And you know me, man. Shit. Nigga like me, I'll pull it up just in case you don't know. Saha, let's see here. Let's see one of his, let's check a good one. Let's check one of his freestyles. We ain't gonna listen to the whole thing, but I want you to tap in and kind of know what you dealing with when we talking about.
She in New Hampshire.
When we talking about top rappers.
The last time.
Let's
Hold on,
see.
let me give y'all something.
Atlanta in here.
Yeah.
Top 50 rappers from
Professional
Atlanta.
soliloquies, a lesson of humility. It's hard when our fathers in correctional facilities. If it wasn't for my professional ability, I would probably be somewhere on the level 4 where killers be. But I'm
Damn.
off of Russian Road with an extra load of Hillary. Straight from Mexico, my connections go to Italy. Bless his soul, sold oregano from Piccadilly. We had the gas and water, paid the mortgage from utilities. Niggas asked for smoke, so I try to keep.
Nah. Don't let that go over your head, man. We ain't even gotta do it. Saha at 48. We gotta check out the rest of this list, but if it's some bullshit, we already see a nigga that need to be higher. Alright? We're only 3 people in. We see a nigga that need to be higher already. Okay, Trouble at 47. I would probably put him no cap. Yeah, I mean, maybe 48, 49 if I'm being honest. Trouble does have impact and he should be mentioned, but Atlanta has a lot of legends. I'm gonna be honest with you. So having him on the list is already a crowned achievement. Let's be honest. Him being on the list, period, is a crowned achievement. Hasn't really had a lot of commercial success, but has been a very consistent artist who has been working for a very long time, and name should be mentioned. So again, cool. All right, we got Trouble. Rich the Kid. Now, I would almost debate Rich the Kid needs to go lower versus being at 46. Maybe you get Rich the Kid, maybe 38, 39-ish. I'm gonna be honest with you. Rich the Kid, very dope. Doesn't have a lot of commercial success, but does have some commercial success, and is an artist who does represent the Atlanta sound. He is an Atlanta native, an Atlanta sounding artist, and a very talented artist. So I'm rolling, right? One day, Plug Walk, of course, New Freezer, Carnival. He was on Yeezy, Kanye's latest project. But he does have some hitters, okay? He does. He kind of like that. So I'm cool with that. K-Camp. Now, this might be a little stretch. I'm going to be honest. K-Camp being on the list, I think they were just searching for names. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of these people, I think they weren't doing their research. They were just searching for names of Atlanteans, and they just kind of had to fill some spots. They chose 50, and they just said, okay, we gotta fill some gaps in here. K-Camp did have one pretty notable song. As far as his, what else did he have? It says 3 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, 3 albums on the Billboard 200 chart, Cut Her Off, Comfortable, Lottery. Now, I know Cut Her Off for sure. Comfortable don't quite ring a bell, nor does Lottery, Renegade, whatever they want to call it. Even with that, I don't think that's enough criteria to put you on a top 50 all-time Atlanta hip-hop list. My opinion, maybe someone knows more about K-Camp than I do. If you do, leave it in the comments. Let me know if I'm being disrespectful. Now, at 44, we got Lil Scrappy.
What?
Lil Scrappy is definitely lower on this list. No way you got Scrappy at 44. Lil Scrappy is a ATL legend, okay? This man, at minimum, needs to be 30 or lower. I'm gonna be honest with you. Scrappy, he came through, had a crazy wave, especially with some of the names y'all already throwing on here. Scrappy needs to be lower. He's like that. He represents Atlanta. He is Atlanta. I'm going to be honest with you. We need Scrappy lower. We definitely need Scrappy lower. All right? B.O.B. at 43. Now, this list is so confusing. Because B.O.B. as a rapper is better than majority of everyone on this list. But let's keep it at ATL Impact. As far as an Atlanta artist, he has represented Atlanta for sure. He's definitely has some commercial hits. And At one time, B.O.B. was really moving out here. I'm going to be honest. At one time, B.O.B. was really moving. I think 43 is a good spot for B.O.B. I'm cool with 43. I'm actually cool with 43. He could go lower, but I'm cool with 43. 42, OJ the Juice Man. Definitely, first of all, glad to see his name on the list. As far as Atlanta sounds, Atlanta waves, Atlanta artists, OJ the Juice Man definitely needs to be lower on this list. He had a wave that, you know, make the trap say, hey, you know, he had a crazy wave, him and Gucci, of course. Even was on songs with Swiss Beats later on in his career. Had a decent career. Didn't stay around as long as probably we would want him to. Me personally, I would still probably have him high 30s, maybe 37-ish, 38-ish, somewhere around there. I can see him being a couple spots lower. I'm going to be honest with you. Roscoe Dash. R-O-S-C-O-E, Mr. Shorty, put him on. Okay. We got Mr. Roscoe Dash. ATL representative for sure. Had a hit or two. Again, the criteria is somewhat low, I think, family. It's like they kind of letting everybody in on the list. Everybody's getting in on this Atlanta legend list. Atlanta, a lot of people in. Okay. 50 is a lot of people, though. Roscoe Dash does deserve to be on the list, and I think 40s is where he should be, in the 40s. The 40s are for the newer ATL artists, the, you know, maybe from 2010 and up type of artists, you know, the artists who about 10 years in now and been consistent. We can kind of throw you in on this list. We can throw you in on this list. That's what the 50 to 40 spot should be doing. Okay? We got Sean Paul. This is blasphemous. This is blasphemous. Ain't no way Sean Paul sitting at number 40. This is ATL's finest. Pause, if I need to, right? Sean Paul puts on for the city. I mean, I'm still Attic, ATTIC. It ain't a hoe out there for real who don't know about me, bitch. I'm for sure with it. Nah, man, you gotta have Sean Paul low key. Low key, Sean Paul is maybe high 20s, maybe around 28 all time, 27 all time. You gotta bring him way lower on this list. Sean Paul is like that. If you got Sean Paul at 40, I'm very interested to see where this list is going, okay? Because Sean Paul is like that. Of course, part of the group, Young Bloods, they've given us classics. This is kind of blasphemous. Let's keep it moving. Cool Breeze. Wait a minute. Cool Breeze. Okay, so he was the prototype for the modern trap rapper. The first rapper to say Dirty South. It's this nigga. What y'all niggas know about this? Oh, Watch for the Hook. Oh, now that song is very classic. That was Cool Breeze. You know what, though? I will say this. Even though I'm an OG, I'm an unk, this nigga is still my unk. I don't know everything about Cool Breeze. Now, Watch for the Hook is a very classic song, but it ain't per se for Cool Breeze. Family, y'all know this song. Y'all know this song. Hold up. Y'all know this song, man. Like, you probably know the beat more than you actually know.
Anyway, I was looking at no in on this one, baby.
You know the song for real. You know it for the Andre. That's what I really know it for. Andre going crazy. Oh man. Okay, so you probably remember that, right? But as far as Cool Breeze and his solo career, for real. I know Dirty South. Watch for the Hook. Maybe this is one of those things that's above me. Maybe he's just a legend in the city. We're gonna rock. Young Nudie, cool. I'm cool with Nudie for sure being on this list. Definitely, probably will put him higher, if I'm being honest. He probably needs to be around 48-ish. He probably needs to be 10 spots higher. I'm going to be honest. Probably needs to be about 10 spots higher. Young Nudie is a dope artist. Hasn't had a lot of commercial success. He did have the Peaches and Eggplants with 21 Savage. It was a big song. Boom, 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 boom. It did its thing, right? But hasn't been so consistent to be at 38. I'm gonna be honest with you. Young Nudie is not at the 38 level. Matter of fact, let's think about this, family. You got Young Nudie at 38. You got niggas like OJ the Juice Man at 42. Don't make sense. That don't make sense. So let's keep it moving. Rich Homie Quan at 37 definitely needs to be lower. That's a fact. Easy. Now, how many spots? Maybe nothing egregious. If you notice, I've left that bottom 25 alone. I ain't really put nobody there yet. But I'm putting him around 29, 30. Between 29 and 32, Rich Homie Quan needs to be sitting tug snuck. Be honest with you. Needs to be somewhere around there. He's like that. Make you feel some type of way. We all know it. Of course, his Young Thug, his Young Thug collab, Rich Gang, it was like that. Rich Homie Quan definitely is the ATL sound as well. He puts on for the city, for sure. Fabo at 3-6 Mafia. Hold up. Fabo. I'm actually okay with this. 36 to 35. Now, Fabo is not a lyricist. Not at all. Not at all. Okay? But Fabo is a creative guy. He's creative. He gave us music that other artists wouldn't dare put out, release. It was fun music. And don't get it twisted. Fabo had a crazy wave. Like, Fabo really had a wave. Of course, I'm in the zone, geeking. I'm geeked up. Like, he had some hits. Like the Snap era, he was one of the kings of it. So, Fabo definitely deserves his respect. Cool, 36, 35, cool with that. Diamond. Yeah. ATL's finest. Cool with it. I come in the club, shaking my dress, throwing these bows and busting these heads. Like, come on, man. We all knew she had the hardest verse on Nuck If You Buck. Like, come on. Like, I don't know, because my nigga came in. Yo, I'm not going to lie. When we talking about opening rap lines, yo, let's just go to it. Like, yo, when we talking about opening rap lines, it's going to be hard to find one better than this. Let's be honest. Nah, not the censored. Wait a minute. What? The build-up was there. Come on, man. We're going to fast forward it a little bit. Okay. Oh, my God. What the fuck?
What?
Yo, if I run into one more clean version of this shit, the hell is y'all doing? There we go. Explicit. Alright, family, hold up, man. I'm a gat-toting pistol holding nigga on your damn street.
What?
It's going down. Well, I'm a gat-toting pistol holding nigga on your damn street.
Family, see, here's the thing. You got to be in the club. You got to be in that vibe. You got to be in that zone. And when a nigga pull up with the I'm a gat-toting pistol holding nigga on your damn street, you feel like Superman in that bitch. Be honest. It hit different. This was fight music. Like, this era of music, crunk music was, yo, you better, like, if you outside, it's a little dangerous. Like, the right song come on, niggas just feel away. This was one of them. Okay. Look, we rolling. Bottom line. Now, Diamond did have a very dope opening line. They even have it on the right up here. I come in the club, shaking my dress, throwing these bows and buzzing these heads. Okay. So, cool. We got Diamond at 35. She represents the A well. I'm cool with that. We need some women on the list representing the A as well. No cap. Not even pandering, because the A women like that, nigga. No cap. Okay. Bankroll Fresh at 34. Give it up. I'm rolling. No problem at all. No problem at all. You know, Bankroll Fresh, unfortunately, was killed. But before he was killed, his wave was very, very heavy, family. Don't get it twisted. Represented the A well. Definitely was the A-Town sound, right? Moving with Jeezy. Had a song all there. Of course, Hot Boy. I mean, the boy had some hits. And it's unfortunate that we lost him so early, because I'm 100% sure he would have continued to give us more hits. He was really like that. Give it up one more time. Oh, yeah. He was like that. Childish Gambino at 33?
What?
Yo, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This nigga don't need to be on the list at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. He don't need to be on this list at all. He just don't. He really don't. I'm sorry. Childish Gambino is a part-time rapper. Again, I said it earlier. I feel like they just trying to find spots to fill. And even having Childish Gambino at 33 is political bullshit. What the fuck? You telling me Childish Gambino to Atlanta music? He don't mean more to Atlanta music than Bankroll Fresh, Diamond, Fabo. Nigga, you got Childish Gambino over Fabo. What the fuck? Rich homie Quan? Young Nudie. I'm putting Young Nudie. Sean Paul. This is crazy. OJ. Oh my God. What were they thinking? Again, family, I told you. The complex is gonna troll. These niggas gonna troll us, son. Childish is a troll. Even this picture is a troll. Like, put a fucking shirt on. I don't want to see this in the complex. Like, put a shirt on. This is crazy. He should not be here. Yes, he had the song 3005 is fire. This is America, fire. Sweatpants, I'm not recalling that song currently. Yes, he does have 2 fire songs. He is not Atlanta. His sound is not Atlanta. Now, he had to show Atlanta. Yo, if you want to put him on the top 50 producers from Atlanta, hey, he top 5. Top 5. But hip-hop, and you got niggas like Fable up under him, family.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Complex was lying. Okay. Big Gip at 32. I guess they trying to make up a little bit for the blasphemy they just did. They trying to get us back in good gracious a little bit. I like to see Big Gip 30s, low 30s. That's cool. You know, Big Gip, he represents the ATL legend, can go wherever he want to go, you know, move how he want to move in the A. He's like that. I mean, to be honest, if you're talking about Mount Rushmore artists, you can't just have, and take the 4 away. Big Gip is like Mount Rushmore Atlanta. You know, it's a lot of like ATL royalty. Big Gip is ATL royalty. Okay, so him being, you know, 32, he could go lower, but you know, I'm cool. Lisa Left Eye Lopez, dope. I'm cool with this. She was in TLC, but she was like the rapper out of TLC. You know, she spin the bars, right? Definitely was an ATL legend, still is an ATL legend, excuse me. Of course, she tragically passed away some years ago, but when you're talking about ATL all time, she does need to be represented. She does need to be remembered. ATL all time artist, she should be in the conversation. So cool, I'm with it. We got Lisa Left Eye in the 30s. Cool. Pastor Troy at number 30. Now, I'm going to say this. Pastor Troy, when you're talking about Atlanta sounds, no cap, could be top 10. I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. Now, we in the top 30. I'm not sure how this list finna start moving. This could either mean that this list is so potent that you had to put him at 30 going forward, or that this list is so bullshit and y'all didn't know what y'all were talking about and y'all got one of the greatest ATL legends sitting at number 30. Let's see who number 29 is. Young Dro, you fucked up. Pastor Troy definitely goes before Young Dro in ATL legends, conversations, and hip-hop rap family. Do y'all know who Pastor Troy is? I don't know if y'all know who Pastor Troy is. Pastor Troy, family, when you talking about like Atlanta sounds, family, this nigga made Atlanta sounds. Like, he made them. Family, no more playing GA? What are we doing? Oh my God, this song only has 500,000 views on YouTube.
What?
You know the real Dirty South, like just fanatics, and I guess, you know, they ain't on YouTube.
Y'all watch this shit.
Now, family, this is a call to Master P. Pastor Troy had beef with Master P back in the day. Listen to how my dog started this, and this was before the internet, family. Like, life was different back then, so it was just, you know, barbershop talking, you know what I'm saying, this and that. Niggas wouldn't even know, like, who's the greatest lyricist, who had the greatest punchlines. It was like, oh, shit, that nigga Pastor Troy just hooked off in a song on Master P. Like, check out how he started this shit. And, family, let me say this, too. Since we talking about it, Pastor Troy was, like, somewhat ahead of his time when it comes to, like, controversial artists of the South. His name was Pastor Troy, but, you know, in the South, people don't play about their religion. I'm going to be honest with you. I live in Alabama. People do not play about their religion in Alabama and Georgia, Mississippi. They don't play about it. So to have him named Pastor Troy, and you see him... Nah. Stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing. That's Pastor Troy. That's Pastor Troy, man. This man got so many hits. Man, this man got countless hits, bruh. He done did it in every era, too. Family, this man got so many hits. I don't even want to go through them all. I'm going to just hit one more real classic. If you don't know, family. Now, this one getting somewhat the respect it deserves. Got like 7.5 million views. Family, who was here for this? I be an angel, cause I'm a devil, a down south Georgia rebel, a whole nother fucking level. Like, y'all, what is we talking about? P. Troy at 30? Come on, man. The man done too much. He done too much to be at 30, gang. He done too much for the A. Nah, this is kind of crazy. So let's keep it moving. That's kind of crazy. Now, Young Dro, I am glad to see him in the, you know, I would probably put him higher. I got to be honest. He liked that, but Young Dro wasn't as consistent as he should have been. But I'm going to be honest. Again, they trying to fill this list up with people. Young Dro definitely is the Atlanta sound. Definitely has a classic, too. Let's be honest. Best Thing Smoking, stop playing with him. He was like that. He got the bars. He spits like that. So, Young Dro being around 29, that's cool. That's cool. I'm a big fan of Young Dro. I've actually went and saw Young Dro perform. It was very fire, too. It was very fire. A lot of energy. And like I say, he can really rap. Wasn't as consistent as he should have been. So to be at 29, that's kind of, but we're going to roll. Okay. Let's keep going. Now we're starting to get a little lower now. We're starting to get a little lower. Soulja Boy at 28.
What?
Now Soulja Boy, no cap, has a debate to be top 10 ATL all time. He has a debate. I don't care what you say, twin. He got a debate. Soulja Boy has been in the game. When they crank that drop? What year did Crank That drop? Crank That release. Crank That released in 2007. This man has been in the game damn near 20 years. We gotta put some respect on Draco's name. I know he trolls us on the internet. I know he say a lot of bullshit. I know he do a lot of bullshit. But he got a lot of hits. He got a lot of classics. if I'm being honest, one of my favorite rap bars of all time came from Soulja Boy. Man, look. It ain't got to be that complex all the time. It don't. It don't always got to be that complex. When the boy giving you a vibe, when, like, the song already, like, now family, again, you got to remember this. Everybody music ain't hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I spit flames. I'm the most flames. I'm the most flammable. I hit you and I'm make you scrammable. Like, you don't, it ain't always about that. Some niggas just, like, a lot of this music was club music. It's a lot of, like, you finna go out music. It's a lot of let's turn up music. So it wasn't always about the lyricism. It was about the way the music make you feel, right? And Soulja Boy was able to tap into how you felt and turn you up, twin. So when I tell you this man literally got one of my favorite, just half a bars. Just a half a bar. Just half a bar. Hold up. Hold up, man, because y'all bullshitting. Like, I'm not even bullshitting either. Hold up. And look, he gave you all the dances. Like, man, put some respect on Soulja's name, twin. He gave you all the dances. Okay, he won lyric. He ain't have all the lyrics, but guess what? When his music came on, all the hoes moved. That's a different feeling. Like, when I listen to Styles P, he make my face, When I listen to Soulja, he make my face, because I'm looking at all this ass shaking, and I'm like, oh, shit. I'm finna go get on some ass. Like, it's just different. So let me get to the bar. Here we go. Now, he finna go off. I don't give a fuck what no nigga say. Soulja Boy snapped right here. Hold up.
I'm on fire.
Okay. Right here. When he start from I'm on fire. My dog was getting them checks back in the day too. Hold up, man. This big Soulja. Quit playing with him. You see the beat headphones in the car. You see the check. Hold up. You see the check my dog was getting. Beats by Dre Money. I'm in the Lambo, young nigga. Repping the A. Alright. Sorry. The bar. Hung up my phone and I cashed my check. Hung up. See, family, listen. You gotta have motion to feel that bar. You gotta have motion to feel that bar. The man said, hung up my phone, then I cashed my check. That means, get what? He was on the phone talking to a partner. Yeah, man, you know, so we're going to have the hoes come through about 8 o'clock. Don't even trip. Just make sure you bring the liquor. Wait, hold on. I got to cash my check. Hey, boom, boom. Like, the nigga had motion. Like, he doing shit. You got to feel that. So back in the day, see, family, now all y'all niggas do is direct deposit. See, now, it's a new day. Y'all niggas do direct deposit now. Back in the day, nigga, you got a physical check. You still get it. You just don't see them no more. They going straight to your account. Nigga, back in the day, you got a physical check. You had to go cash that bit. So my dog, like, stacks on deck. Girls on deck. Now that I'm on a rab up next. Hung up my phone and I cashed my check. He ain't even finished the bar yet. He still killed the bar. Hold on. Jay-Z who? Jay-Z fucking who? Jay-Z fucking who, man? Jay-Z fucking who? Come on, man. Okay. We got Soulja at 28. He could definitely be top 10. Top 15 for sure, no debate. But let's continue. We got JID at 27.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Jed, I love you. You literally got an amazing hip-hop album, The Never Ending Story, amazing piece of music, amazing project. He does deserve to be on this list. Nigga, I just seen Soulja Boy name. You telling me JID is over Soulja Boy?
What?
From Atlanta? What? It must be two Atlantas. Like, Shawty Low told us it must be two sides. Nigga, it must be two Atlantas, nigga. What Atlanta is JID better than Soulja Boy when we talking about Atlanta legends? Huh? Never. MC Shadi, okay, give it up. Now, this is a legend that I know about only because it was a documentary. It was on Netflix. It's like a hip hop documentary. I'm not even sure if it's still on Netflix, but it was about like the come up of like Southern artists or certain like regions rap, and they did Atlanta, and MC Shadi was on it. Very early to the Atlanta sound. Let's see. One of the first Atlanta rappers to achieve success beyond the city. If I'm not mistaken, was MC Shadi originally from New York? Is that him? Before the soul and pure sound of organized noise, the Dungeon family dominated in the 1990s. Yeah, he was born in the Bronx. Okay. Yeah, so he's actually a Bronx native, but he pulled up to the A. He showed up, he showed out. He embraced the culture. So he is Atlanta royalty for sure. And, you know, he's still Bronx royalty too, because, you know, he still rep the Bronx too. But he's been in the South his whole life, and he is one of the first artists from Atlanta to pop. You know what I mean? He is. He one of the first artists from Atlanta to pop. Even here it says he wasn't the first rapper from Atlanta to have some radio success. That would be Mojo, but he was the first from Atlanta to transcend the city. He signed with Uncle Luke's records in the mid-'80s and debuted with Gotta Be Tough in '87. Okay. Lotto at 25.
This nigga was clearly lying.
You believe that?
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career.
Lotto is at 25 on the top 50 artists from Atlanta. Family, what are we looking at right now? Why is Complex fucking with us like this? We got some real Atlanta legends we've covered. And I pulled up the Lotto name at 25. I ain't mean to hit that.
What?
That's more like it. That was crazy. Lotto at 25 is crazy. These niggas just said, hey, watch this, and threw some shit at us. Because that's some bullshit. It ain't no damn way. Lotto. Nigga, Lotto, nigga, you had Diamond. You got Lisa left. You got Left Eye 31. Big Gift at 32. Diamond. Fable. Rich Homie. Sean Paul. OJ the fucking Juice Man. This list is shit, okay? This list is a pile of burning hot shit. I ain't gonna lie. They just doing whatever they want. Now, should Lotto be acknowledged on this list? I'm cool if she's not, if I'm being honest. I'm cool if she's not. Lotto's career is not even a career yet. It's still a job. She hasn't even put in that much time. When did Lotto's first song drop? Big Energy. When was Big Energy's release date? That song released 3 years ago. Nigga. Her career started 3 years ago. You fucking telling me in 3 years, Lotto has put in the work to be number 25 on the top 50 list of Atlanta artists? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I'm sure Lotto wouldn't agree with this shit herself. She knows she's not top 25 all-time Atlanta rappers. She knows that. Okay? You know what? A lot of people use these lists when it benefits them. Joe Budden is one of the main people of that. You know, and I will be honest, a lot of times, you know, they somewhat getting it right, but people use these lists when it works for them. Other times they call it out for the bullshit it is. This is some bullshit. Let's keep it going. Yachty at 24. We going from bad to worse, family. They want us to crash out. Lil Yachty career just started too. Yes, he has been around maybe close to 10 years now. Not quite, but close to. We just started fucking with this nigga. We started fucking with Yachty like 2 days ago. Like, you know what, Yachty, you do kind of make decent music. You didn't go from us fucking with you 2 days ago to being top 25 all time in Atlanta artists. It's not a damn way. Not a damn way. No way. Yachty, 48, 49, acknowledged that you from Atlanta, and we put you on the list. You are not top 25 all-time Atlanta artists, respectfully. Again, nigga, we done seen Pastor Troy name. Nigga, we talking about certified, like, bangers, smashers, has lasted 20 years smashers. Yachty ain't got that. Yachty ain't got one of those. If I ask you right now, what's Yachty's best song, what y'all gonna tell me? If I ask you what's Yachty's best song, what y'all gonna tell me? I ain't even see my dog Creed pull it up. Hold up.
You the man.
Re-up. What up, twin? I ain't see you pull it up, twin. I appreciate you pulling up too. Nah. They got this nigga best song is One Night, no. Even though, okay, whatever, but no. Poland and Broccoli, Withdrawn. No. Waka Flocka at 23. Again, I feel like when they go super egregious, 24 and 25, they're both super egregious. Now you're trying to reel us back in to somewhat making sense. Okay. Waka Flocka at 23. MJ, Jordan. Yeah. He needs to be high on this list, like he is, or low on this list, however you say it, right? 23 is great. Yeah, he represents the Atlanta sound well. Had a crazy wave. Smashes, big songs, lasting power, consistency. Yes, he's all of those things. And he's the Atlanta sound. He represents the A well. Even though he wasn't originally born in Atlanta either, he's actually born in like New York. But another artist who represents the A well, the sound, we know him. Yeah. Cool. Shawty Low at 22. Now, first of all, the GOAT Low, Shawty Low, man, one of my favorites. If I'm speaking from my favorite Atlanta artist personally, he in my top 5 personally. I love Shawty Low. I mean that. I really love Shawty Low. For me, when it comes to Atlanta sound, you can have Shawty Low in the top 5. All I give a damn. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shawty Low, if I'm being unbiased, does deserve to be 25 and lower. 22 is great. I'm very interested to see who they got in front of Shawty Low, because Shawty Low got, for me, some of the craziest songs ever. His wave was crazy. I loved him. He was really who he say he was. Like, Shawty Low was a nigga who really was the rapper that he said he was. Like, even before he was rapping, family. Let me show y'all something real quick. What song is that? T.I., what's his first song? Beanie Man? What was it? Yeah. So, even before Shawty Low was rapping, he was trapping. So, you'll see in T.I.'s video, which came back to kind of bite him when Shawty Low and T.I. was beefing, you'll see where Shawty Low handed off T.I. the keys to his car, and T.I. was driving Shawty Low car, and don't see him. Was that it? It is. Yo, that's crazy. Here you go. Boom. That's Low right here. Damn. There you go. Damn. Right there, family. Real trapper, certified street nigga. You see, he even had the Gucci visor on, right? And T.I. is handing him back the keys to his car, and he finna go back to going home, back to the hood, back to being the king of that shit. No cap. No cap. All right. So, we got Shawty Low punching in at 22. Cool. Kilo Ali, again, royalty. Now, I'm going to be honest. When I don't know, I ain't going to act like I do know. Ali made some of the most classic songs when it comes to Atlanta. You got ooh, in love and a mouth. You got some of y'all done lost y'all a lot, like, and it made me cry. Like Kilo Ali, I'm gonna be honest. When you talking about Atlanta sounds, he top 7. Y'all might not remember these songs. Y'all probably don't remember these songs, but they hit different. Family, who knows these songs? Does anybody know these hits? Like, oh Lord, and it made me cry. Oh Lord, oh God, and it made me cry. Yo, family, coming up, this sound was crazy. Look, you can't even barely see it. But even in the picture, he got on the K-Swiss. That was a time. He got on the Mecca t-shirt. This like windbreaker. Like, this was the style. This was the time. Yo, Kilo could be, again, top 7 on this list. No cap. He like that. Gun at 20. No. Just no. No. Gunna does not deserve to be at 20 on this list. Nor is he top 20 all-time Atlanta artists. Now, if you want to put him around 35, cool. I'm cool with that. We not putting Kilo Ali under Gunna. That don't even make sense. Takeoff in 19. Yo. Why they do it like this, man? Why they break up the list like this? Takeoff need to be in the Migos, and the group Migos needs to be placed as 1, and they go high on the list. Takeoff alone, God bless him, I love him. He shouldn't be 19. He should not be 19. That's tough to say. I love him too. Even when it comes to solo artists, when the group initially all dropped their own solo projects, Takeoff, in my personal opinion, had the best one out of all 3. Takeoff should be on this list if you're going to put him on the list. Definitely a staple, had a lot of impact. Unfortunately, a lot of that impact came after he passed away. You know, people always realize how much they love you when you're gone, right? Takeoff should not be number 19 on this list. God bless him, his family. He should not be 19 on this list, nor should he be put as a soloist on this list. They should be grouped. Lil Jon at 18. This is blasphemy. Lil Jon is OG Atlanta sound. He is one of the most consistent artists in music, period, let alone Atlanta. Lil Jon can be top 5 of this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Come on, man. What are we doing? Lil Jon at 18?
What?
Nah, y'all niggas is geeking. Y'all niggas is big geeking. The hits that Lil Jon is giving us are so endless. They started in the 90s. Like, this nigga been doing it. We ain't even finna play none of the music. I wonder if Lil Jon even got a YouTube. I'm sure he does, right? Let's see here. His YouTube only having 1 million subs is blasphemous. Let's see his oldest song on here. Nigga, it came 15 years ago, and that is not the beginning of his career. Not at all. He been in the game longer than 15. For sure. Nah, this man is giving us some of the most viral songs. Some of the biggest songs. When we speaking about the crunk era, he is the inventor. He invented an era. And that era went fire. Not only was it fire, nigga, he created the crunk era and created crunk juice. Nigga, crunk juice, not only did he create the album, nigga, it's an actual drink, nigga. The nigga got crunk juice. Like, he is like that. Lil Jon can definitely be easily top 5 of this list. I'm very interested to see who we got going forward. We got Jermaine Dupri at 17. Again, he could be top 5, top 10 of this shit. Absolutely. We talking about top 10 Atlanta people right now. Lil Jon, Jermaine Dupri, they both top 10. The work Jermaine Dupri has put in, nigga, I'll be disrespecting him if I even start trying to count it. Like, the nigga has done so much from Crisscross to even the Snap era to Usher. I mean, this man has cultivated the Atlanta sound. He's literally, like, if the Atlanta sound was a 100%, he is like 18% of the whole thing. Like, this nigga alone. He is like that. And Lil Jon is like that. So, again, we talking about top 10 artists of Atlanta. CeeLo Green, top 10 artists of Atlanta. Top 10. Even as a soloist. Now, of course, he was in the group Goody Mob. The group Goody Mob definitely is a top. Yo, I don't know what these motherfuckers do in the Complex. I'm not sure. I guess they doing solo artists, not groups. So they're trying to break up the groups and giving everyone their respect. CeeLo Green, even as a soloist, can be considered top 20 all time. Goody Mob included, he's top 10 Atlanta. If you just put CeeLo Green overall, he is like that. No cap. Very talented rapper and singer. Very diverse. Very unique. Does his own thing. Doesn't follow the trends. Creates the trends. Very dope. And he's a Dirty South legend. Like, he ain't one of those people who, you know, he got his artistic shit he does where you like, what the fuck is he wearing and shit? But when it comes to being a Dirty South nigga, he's a Dirty South nigga. It's the South. He rep us well. So now, family, we hitting the top 15. Let's get to the good shit. We got Quavo at 15. No. Quavo, top 30, cool. 30 to 40 range, cool. He is not 15 all time from Atlanta, respectfully. He is not top 15 all time Atlanta. Nigga, I just named CeeLo Green. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, come on. It ain't even a question. The list is fucked. This list is fucked. Killer Mike at 14. It's kind of decent. Kind of a decent placement. Killer Mike, OG Atlanta. Definitely needs to be very high on this list, as he is. Just got a Grammy. Just got his first, like, 3 Grammys. Like, the boy, best hip-hop album, best, don't know the other 2, but the biggest one being the best hip-hop album from the Grammys, huge. Been around, part of Outkast, what was the name of that group? The Whole World with Outkast. Okay, he was with Run the Jewels as well. Nah, yeah, he like that. Killer Mike is like that. Put him low on the list. I'm cool with it. Offset at 13. No. Again, no. Offset, very dope. Now, I will put Offset maybe 30. He like that. He's been very consistent. Has been dropping projects that have had success. Solo projects, singles, they've had success. Very talented. Again, consistent. I can see him being around 30, not 13. You're not putting Offset above Jermaine Dupri and Lil Jon. Just stop. A lot of artists I've named. Playboy Cardi. Boy, I would throw my monitor. There's no way these niggas got Playboy Cardi at 12 for Atlanta artists. This is some bullshit here. It's some bullshit here. I don't even know where this nigga from. This nigga is from hell for all I know. Like, this weird ass nigga here definitely is not the Atlanta sound. Even if we want to take the sound away from it, because at one time he somewhat was earlier in his career. Playboy Cardi should not be number 12 on this list. Playboy Cardi could be 32. Magic Johnson, cool, I'm with it. He still got a lot of work to do. Number 12 is reserved for people who've already done the work, not for people who still have work to do. When you're talking about the top 15 all-time Atlanta artists, we ain't talking about people who still got work to do. We talking about people who've done the work already. Playboy Cardi is not solidified in hip-hop, let alone Atlanta artists, Atlanta legends. Just too soon. It's just too early. 21 Savage at 11. 25. 25-ish. Yeah, 21 Savage, very consistent. Been putting in a lot of work. Has done enough work that although he came out around 2015, he's actually rumbling on almost 10 years of consistency. I still wouldn't put him at 11. This is, come on, man. No, he is not top 12, top 11 of all time Atlanta artists, not by far. But if you want to put him around 25, if you want to start him in that top 25, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. All right. Let's see. My dog Donnie, Holla.
You the man. You the man.
What's going on, twin? I appreciate you pulling up, man. We just kicking it. Going through this complex list. Got a few more topics we're going to bust down. You already know what type of time we on. Okay, we got Lil Baby at 10. Controversial. Don't need to be top 10, but I can see him being between 20 and 30. If you want to put him between 20 and 25, I'm cool with it. If you got him between 25 and 30, I'm cool with it. Again, family, we're rearing into the top 10 all time. Nigga, Atlanta has given us so many legends. There's not space for people who still have work to do to be in the top 10 of all time Atlanta artists. Lil Baby is an artist who still has work to do. How many classic albums does Lil Baby have right now? Me personally, I'll say 0. Classics, good albums, cool. Classics, 0. He don't have a classic yet, right? Got some classic songs, classic verses, no classic albums. They hard to come by. He is nowhere near a more revered Atlanta artist than some of the names we've named. We just went through Lil Jon, Jermaine Dupri. You're not putting those kind of guys under Lil Baby. It's just not happening. We are now in the top 10. Lil Baby has already screwed it, but let's keep it going. 2 Chainz at 9. No. 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 2 Chainz can be top 15 to 20. And that's still a stretch if we really being honest, because if we rearrange some of these names the way they really supposed to be, I do think 2 Chainz will probably fall further back than 15 to 20 and all-time legends. I'm going to be honest. I would probably have 2 Chainz around 26, 27 all time. Getting around the top 25, just not quite there. That's just my opinion on how great Atlanta is and how many legends they have. This list has been screwed up from the jump, but I do like them putting respect on 2 Chainz's name. He definitely needs to be on the list, low on the list. Number 9 on the list, nah. Now, you can't have 2 Chainz under CeeLo Green. Come on, man. We got CeeLo Green and Killer Mike. Like, what was CeeLo? CeeLo at 16. You ain't telling me CeeLo all-time Atlanta is 16 and damn 2 Chainz is 9. No. No. CeeLo Green is way more impactful has done way more in music. That, I mean, don't get it wrong, it's somewhat a different like comparison because 2 Chainz is pretty much only rapping. Nigga, CeeLo Green is Gnarls Barkley. Like, he doing a whole nother person. Like, this nigga might not even be him when he pull up. You like, yo, CeeLo, what up? I'm Gnarls today. Wait, what? What? Nigga say he who today? Family, do y'all know who CeeLo Green, Gnarls Barkley? Do he? I wonder if Gnarls Barkley got his own, like, YouTube. Is Gnarls Barkley his own YouTube? It is. This nigga got his own YouTube for Gnarls Barkley. Y'all remember this?
I remember when
This song, oh, I was finna say it only got 300,000 views. No, that's 317,000 views. Damn. Which it deserves. Goated music. Yeah, this list all fucked up. You already know, twin. Yeah, I do wonder where they put T.I. at, though. Let's keep going then. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going because that is a good question. All right, we got Big Boy at 8. Big Boy is at number 8. Okay. I received that, and I don't have a real debate about it. Big Boy is like that real A.T. alien. Literally, he created the word, the phrase, the term. Been repping the A since day one. Yeah, when I think about it, he's early 90s, maybe late 80s, Atlanta sound. Him and, of course, Andre. Big Boy does have his own solo projects. Has been very consistent. Does rep the South swell. Like, really puts on for the South. Really puts on for the South. I really like Big Boy. Down to Earth too. Big Boy being at number 8, I'm very cool with it. I'm very, very cool with it. You say you remember that song from NBA Live 07? Yo, I remember that and Wayne going so crazy on that song. But you know, I'm just a Wayne fanatic. So anything Wayne rapped on, I remember. Okay, yeah, that crazy was crazy. Okay, at number 7, we got Ludacris. Okay, now, let me be honest. I don't have a problem with this at all. He can be probably top 5, would be my only debate. That would be my only debate. Nigga, when I tell you Luda in his heyday was really like that, nigga, Ludacris got some of the craziest verses ever. He literally was freestyling, like real freestyle, not the new age freestyling. The nigga was freestyling on his album. The nigga can really rap. He had a battle or two where he shined bright. It wasn't a real battle, but it was a battle. The song he had with, yo, family, do y'all remember Stomp? Family, y'all remember this? I don't want to bore you. But let me tell you a quick story of what happened just in case you don't know. This song, Stomp, was featured T.I. and Ludacris, but at the time, T.I. and Ludacris had a little tension, right? So Young Buck, being, you know, a little conniving, he got T.I. on the song, and T.I. threw a shot at Ludacris. Guess what Young Buck messy ass did next? Before the song was released, he went and hollered at Luda. Hey, Luda, I got this song, Stomp. T.I. on it, but that nigga talking crazy about you. You want to get on it? And nigga Luda said, nigga, what? Hell yeah, I want to get on it. And Luda did his thing. So T.I. This also when the Game was just kind of coming out. The Game in the video kind of looking menacing. We ain't really know who the Game was like that for real at the time. He kind of moving around. You see T.I. Urban Legend, which is a classic album. Super classic. Like undeniable classic Urban Legend is. But let me tap you in real quick. Let's get to it.
I hear you talk boss, let me break him.
From the streets of Spain to Mechanicsville.
Okay.
Nigga, all you getting it right in Dangerfield. No respect, I'm a vet, you can bet that. I caught some cases, but it's just a minor setback. And if I have to do some time,
I'll be right back.
With some buys, some tries, and a 6-pack. We hit the door, watch all the pussy niggas get back. They know we can do it like the road machine with that. You know who make the trap bomb.
Damn, I missed it. Hold up.
Shit. The real niggas see the difference between
you and this.
Me getting beat down, that's ludicrous.
Luda said, "Oh really? Young Buck, man, nigga, hold my beer. Hold up, let me see here."
Cost the same. Ask me, I'll say I'm 26's people.
Now look, I ain't gonna lie, Ludacris did have the up. Ludacris had the up on him, but he did what he was supposed to do when he got the information he got. Let's check it out. T.I. threw a little diss, you know, me getting beat down at Ludacris, implying Luda got his ass beat in the club one night, right? That was the story at the time. But Luda heard it. He said, okay, my turn. Easy. You don't want no drama for real. That's the beginning. Let's keep going. What was wrong with that nigga Luda? What was wrong with him? That nigga Luda, he still on big business. He still on big business. He still on big business, twin. I ain't gonna lie, twin. He still on big business. He still on big business. Yeah. Luda was the bigger artist at the time. T.I. was still coming up. Nigga said your beef ain't legit, so please stay off the T.I.P. of my dick. Damn. Yeah. Luda got his get back. Luda being where we have him at. They got him at number 7 again. He can be top 5. I can go on about Ludacris for days. I'm not gonna lie to you. His first song, What's Your Fantasy, hit crazy. A very lyrical nigga and a nigga who made music you wanted to hear. Like, he made good music and was lyrical. Man, I can go on forever for Luda. Cool. We got Luda, number 7. Young Thug at number 6. No. Young Thug, top 10. Top 12. Number 6 all time is a no. And look, I love Young Thug. I'm a huge Young Thug fan. Family, let me ask y'all this. Would y'all put Luda above Young Thug? Let me ask y'all. Let me see something real quick. Let me throw up a quick poll, man. Let me see how y'all feeling. Who would y'all put ahead of who all time? Young Thug or Ludacris? Like, don't get it wrong. Ludacris time may be gone now. He had a wave at one time. Young Thug, very impactful, very influential. We ain't even finna act like he is. We ain't even finna act like he ain't. Right? Let's see here. Who ranks higher? Ludacris, Young Thug, all time, Atlanta artists. Atlanta artists, all time. That's a good one, I ain't gonna lie. That is a good one. Let me know what you feel. Because I can almost see it both ways. Me personally, I'm gonna put Luda above Thug, but Thug is top 10. Again, maybe top 12, somewhere around there. He definitely needs to have some respect put on his name. I just don't know if I'm putting Young Thug above, Ludacris when we talking about all-time ATLians. Even Big Boy, come on. You can't put Young Thug above these people. We love Young Thug, but we got to stand on real business. We got to be unbiased. We got to take our love for these artists out of it and just see it for what it is. Big Boy all time has to be higher than Young Thug. Ludacris all time has to be higher than Young Thug, in my opinion. Let's keep it going. Let me see what y'all saying real quick, and we're going to keep it going. Let me see. What we got? We got 100% Luda. I agree. I'm rolling with that. All right. Okay. Now, where we at with it? Oh, we in the top 5. Top 5 Atlanta rappers all time. I'm eager to see what y'all finna give me. Don't fuck it up. Jeezy at number 5. Alright. Okay. Jeezy at number 5. Ain't bad. It ain't bad. I'm not mad. I am interested because there's some names. One being Gucci. I haven't heard yet. So he got to be higher than Jeezy now. And honestly, I would put Gucci higher than Jeezy too. Me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, twin. Jeezy do have, I think, the bigger commercial hits. And if I'm being unbiased, I think Jeezy probably do need to be lower. I think in real life, Jeezy would probably have to be 4 and Gucci would have to be 5. If Gucci is 4, I'm assuming we're going to see Gucci name next. I'm assuming. Jeezy's career, they both were very consistent. Don't get it wrong. They both were very consistent. They both gave us mixtapes. I do think Jeezy's highest peak was higher than Gucci's. I think Gucci had a crazy high peak, pause. But Jeezy had slam dunk hits. Like, last time I checked, that was the Man on These Streets. Jeezy the Snowman. I make it wintertime. Heard the streets hungry. I say I'm cool. Like, I can do it all day. And I can do it with Gucci all day. But I think Jeezy got the bigger hits. I think he got the bigger hits. So let's see. Is Gucci 4? Yes, he is. Okay. Again, we just pretty much broke that down. I would probably, in actuality, swap those two around. I'll probably put Gucci at 5, probably put Jeezy at 4. Although I prefer Gucci over Jeezy. Me personally, I prefer Gucci over Jeezy. Gucci is definitely authentically Atlanta. He has had assistance in so many Atlanta artists' careers. He is a staple in Atlanta rap himself. Definitely one of the most impactful Atlanta artists. So again, I think he just didn't have the hits Jeezy had. Jeezy had, like, when Jeezy Wave came through, Jeezy could do no wrong. Like, Jeezy literally could do no wrong. And if you was really there, if you was really, really, really there, when Gucci first started rapping, Gucci couldn't rap. Niggas was somewhat laughing at Gucci. It was like, this nigga is horrible. But around Chicken Talk, it's a mixtape. Around Chicken Talk, niggas listen to Gucci again and say, wait a minute now. This nigga ain't as bad as I thought. This nigga actually pretty decent. I gotta go back and listen to the others. So it was like that with Gucci. Jeezy came out first song, Out of Here, all the way. No, I'm lying. His first mixtape missed. His second mixtape went crazy. Jeezy first mixtape was actually called Come Shop With Me. And it wasn't the sound he ended up finishing, like, fully adopting. Like, Come Shop With Me, I'm gonna just, so you can hear just how he sounded somewhat. I ain't gonna play a whole song, but.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, some cooking nigga, these streets, some cooking nigga. Hustlers, ballers, gangsters, cat where you at? It's for my motherfucking neighborhood
trap niggas.
Go and get the scale, dog, and break out the cane.
Now, he was that nigga. Don't get it wrong. He was still that nigga here, too. Don't get it wrong. But when that nigga did this, by this point, and this was still like all first mixtapes, second mixtape shit. When this nigga did this, and at that time, at this, really talking, like, it was like, no, he is really this. Like, and you already know, dog, 745s back to back, me and old dog. Like, and we believed every word. That meant something. It wasn't all about what he was saying, nigga. We genuinely did not think Jeezy could chill. Let me chill, twin. Let me chill, man. I get too amped up in this bitch and stop streaming. Just start damn vibing the music, twin. I ain't gonna lie. That shit meant something. All Jeezy early shit, bruh. Bro, I'm telling you. And the niggas he was really in the streets. Family. When Young Jeezy dropped Family. Listen, this was not a nigga we thought was bullshitting. Nigga, this is Stay Strapped, right? He dissing Gucci Mane. Of course, we all know the infamous beef between him and Gucci family. I'm gonna give you a quick 30-second rundown of what happened. Gucci dropped Mean. They were beefing. They were beefing over the song So Icy. Gucci wanted it on his album. Jeezy wanted it on this album. It was Gucci's song, but Jeezy made a hit. And the end of it, Gucci got the song. They were beefing from that point on. Jeezy made this song, Stay Strapped. And at the end of the song, this is what he said.
Stop that, nigga. Before I take my nigga, I'ma turn it back in, nigga. Cause the niggas embarrassing us, cuz. You to take that
Get that out of real time, nigga. Fuck
Get shit twisted. This ain't internet error. No, these niggas was fucking outside. This ain't cap rap. Like, you know how a lot of niggas be fighting in the screen now? Like, let me show y'all something. Y'all remember these kind of days where niggas was doing this? Like, Famous Dex fight virtually. Like, what the fuck do I even put in? Like, virtual fight. Hold on. Famous Dex. What would you even call it? What would you even call this shit, family? Like, virtual, Famous Dex argue on IG. Family. This is this era where niggas is like beefing and they doing it on IG.
You put who on? Nigga, I put you on.
Where niggas is like, this is what they call beef.
Oh, fuck, nigga. You came to my house, you was SODMG before you sound rich.
Like they fighting the camera. Like these niggas will get the gun, smack the camera with the gun. They might shoot the camera, like the bullet gonna go through and hit the nigga on the other side. I don't know what these niggas be on. I don't. But let me tell you something. Whatever Famous Dex and Soulja Boy was doing is not what Jeezy and these niggas was talking about, twin. These niggas was ready to run into some shit outside. Gang banging, young, big egos. We all trying to be the best. We all fighting for the same spot. Ain't nobody trying to look like no bitch. Nigga said, like, Jeezy was banging, nigga. Like, you see him throwing it up, like, no cap. It is. This is where he fucked up. Right here. This is where Jeezy fucked up. And a lot of people from this moment on is why we put Gucci over Jeezy. Now, if you're talking music and music, you might have Jeezy over Gucci. If you're talking about nigga versus nigga, you probably got Gucci over Jeezy. And it starts right here. You heard what he said. 10 band bounty Jeezy put on Gucci neck. Well, family.
Life last week, and now he has to defend his freedom.
He's not going to say anything, okay?
Defend his life, his single icy. He's had to defend his life last week, and now he has to defend his freedom.
He's not going to.
You heard what the lady said. Last week, he had to defend his life, and now he got to defend his freedom. Well, family, you might be like, well, Jay, why he got to defend his life and freedom now? It was just all good a week ago, right? Well, guess what happened? That bounty that Jeezy put on Gucci neck, someone tried to obtain it. It didn't go their way. Gucci put that nigga in the dirt. I hate to say it that way, family, but that's just what happened. Put that nigga in the dirt!
To say anything, okay? He's a murder suspect, and I'm his lawyer, and I'm not going to let him say anything. Basically, what happened, to make a long story real short, he visited a young lady, went over to her place. She was there, he was there. At one point, she opened up a door. 5 guys come running in.
Are y'all seriously sending 5 people in the house to try to kill this man?
One of them had green tape. One of them had a weapon. One of them had brass knuckles. And
look at Gucci just letting his lawyer do all the talking. That's right. Don't say shit. Chill.
Hit him with brass knuckles. Didn't hit him real hard. Had him wrapped up. Another guy had a weapon. Hit one of the other guys with a weapon. It became, guys yelled, shoot him, something to that effect. He grabbed a gun that was nearby and he opened fire to defend himself. It was just him and a girl in there, and the 5 guys came in there to hurt him. So basically, he defended himself.
So, as you heard, Gucci was chilling with a stripper. The stripper was on set up time. So boom, you had the niggas come through, try to catch Gucci lacking. Nigga, Gucci ain't never lacking. Gucci had that big Bo 40 on them. Nigga, like, what? Sent them niggas packing. And guess what, family? Let me tell you something. The story is that Gucci, the nigga he smoked, say he buried him in the backyard. They say when the police pulled up, they found that nigga legs sticking out and his body, like half his body in the ground, the legs were still sticking out, like Gucci was still burying that nigga. Buried that nigga himself. I ain't gonna lie, twin. I'm just saying. That's what they say. That's what they say. And of course, he dropped The Truth, a song that was in retaliation to, again, if you want to put song for song Jeezy over Gucci, I totally understand if you got Jeezy overall over Gucci. But me personally, we rock with Gucci. So, let's keep it going. And they did put it the way I like it, so boom, I'm cool with it. Number 3, we got T.I., not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Now, when you want to talk about another nigga who we can speak about all day when it comes to repping Atlanta the right way, when it comes to repping hip-hop the right way, when it comes to being a lyricist, when it comes to standing on business, when it comes to being battle-tested, T.I. is all these things. He shined so bright in his career. He got hits you don't even remember. Like, this nigga got throwaway hits. He got, like, hits like, Ride With Me. Like, that's a hit that people don't even think about no more. He got, like, so many. I'm the king. Like, he got hits niggas have literally forgot about. I'm not gonna cap to you. Yo, R.I.P. Pookie Loc. We spoken on Pookie Loc tonight. Nah, dude, you crazy, twin. That's a fact, though. Hey, I'm sorry. Anyway, okay, look. T.I. is Atlanta royalty. I definitely don't have a problem with him being number 3. But I am interested in who 2 and 1. It's 2 names. I guess I know who they are just because I haven't heard them. We haven't heard Future, and we haven't heard Andre 3K, right? So it's obvious they're going to be the top 2. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I will never put Future in the top 3 of Atlanta sounds. Never. Not me. We got Future at number 2. Now listen. Here's where things get tricky for me. As far as hits, yeah, Future got them. As far as, hold on, let me let that kind of pass. As far as hits, Future got them. I just don't put Future at number 2 all-time Atlanta artist. I wouldn't put Future over T.I. all-time Atlanta artist. Like, I wouldn't put him over, I might put him over Gucci. I guess, see, when I really boil it down, this list ain't right. I'm sorry. This list is a lot of favoritism being shown, a lot of what have you done for me lately being pushed into this list. Future is fire. He's a GOAT. He is not number 2 all-time Atlanta, though. All-time Atlanta? No, not all-time Atlanta. Family, you can't put Future. Listen, I love Future. He's a melodic rapper. I think for this list, when you got some real hardcore spitters, and we're talking about all-time Atlanta spitters, this list ain't just artists, because that's what we started this with, because Lil Nas X fucked us up in the beginning. Remember? This says 50 best Atlanta rappers. Rappers. Keyword is rappers. Is Future a better rapper than Tip? I would think not, family. Future a better rapper than Tip? Is no way. Future is not a better rapper than Luda. And when you're talking about legacy, Future's legacy don't run deeper than Gucci and Jeezy. Now, Future being top 10, no debate, cool. Number 2? Nah, I can't go. I cannot go. And I'm rolling with you, D. Jeezy and Gucci over Future. Facts, come on. We just being honest, I love Future. Top 10, top 5, cool. I'm putting them top 5 and 10, somewhere in between there. Me personally, the top 5 of Atlanta, because of course, Andre gonna be number 1, right? And this is debatable. This is very debatable. We gonna get to this in a second. If I'm giving you my top 5 from Atlanta, Gucci, Jeezy, T.I., O's 3 off rip, Luda, and bro, you can go so many ways. Nigga, it's too many people I want to make number 5. We just was talking about Jermaine Dupri. We was just talking about not even CeeLo, Jermaine Dupri, and Lil Jon. We talking about all-time Atlanta? Bro, Kilo Ali, honestly, if we talking about... So here's my problem. When it comes to the top 50 all-time hip-hop, it's like we automatically carve out the top 15 just for old niggas. Niggas gonna say Biggie, Tupac, E40, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, like it's so many names they gonna block straight out. But it's like on this list they just doing whatever they want. Again, Future is top 10 all time. He's not number 2. I got Jeezy, Gucci, no particular order. Jeezy, Gucci, T.I., Ludacris, and that 5th spot, it could go to so many spots. Oh, that 5th spot so hard. Pause. Damn. You could put 3K there, but family, let's stand on some real business. Niggas say 3K is the greatest of all time out of Atlanta, and he don't have one solo rap album. So it goes to that debate. Like, you know a nigga can rap, but at the same time, you ain't gave us a classic album. Now, you had the collab album, you and Speakerbox and The Love Below. Y'all put y'all on 2 albums together. But guess what? That still don't count. You want to know why? Because those albums sold together. So that album, I think, is Diamond, but it still wasn't Andre standing on his own. You still had Big Boy there. It's still technically a collab album, although they made solo albums themselves. So I can't put a guy number 1 who don't even have a solo album of his own. I love Andre like anybody else, family, but we got to stand on true business, unbiased business, right? I don't say Andre 3K is the greatest all-time Atlanta rapper. I do not. I can't. If I'm going to say somebody is the all-time greatest Atlanta rapper, it's either going to be an OG legend, like when we talking your Kilo Ali's, like people who really paved the groundwork for Atlanta to even be what it is today, or if I'm being 100, I'm going like Luda or T.I. Best rappers, clear rappers with all the accolades, it got to be Luda or T.I. Let's be honest. Luda or T.I., when you're talking about lyrical ability and accolades, is either Luda or T.I. Me personally, I'm going to say, oh, that's tough. Luda or T.I.? That's tough. Who's ranked higher, Luda or T.I.? That's a tough one. I'm going to have to put that on the community page. That's a tough one. Luda or T.I.? I'm going to put, oh my God, I don't even know. That could go either way. If I got to stand on business, I'm going to say T.I. But it could definitely be Luda. I don't even know if I mean it when I say I'm going to stand on business. I'm trying to stand on business, but if someone debated me the other way, I could probably go the other way. T.I. and Ludacris are both rappers. They both can really rap. But I wouldn't, for me, you got to have your own solo project. I got to be able to just go to your project and it just be like that. Not even though he somewhat gave us that, it was still a collab. All in all, this list sucked, but I enjoyed going through it. Maybe one day we take time and we create like our own list. Maybe we go from some of the places where some of the family from. Like if you from, Memphis and we want to go through the top 10, top 15 Memphis artists, we can do that. I think T.I. music is better, and I do too. And Ludacris, but Luda got great music. That's what makes it so tough. Luda has great music too. That's what makes it such a tough debate. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm giving it to T.I. too. I'm with you, D. I'm gonna give it to T.I. too. Okay, that was fun going through the list. That was fun. Let's hit another topic. I'm going to hit this bathroom again. We're gonna get into Hurricane Chris going off on 50. But before I do that, let me hit this bathroom again. I'm gonna leave you with this video. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The Art of Dialogue, they so fire. They are so fire. They get legends. They know hip hop, and they talk hip hop. That's the type of nigga I am. Check this out. I'll be right back. Don't leave, nigga.
One of the most interesting things I heard from him, man, how he broke it down. But Reservoir Dogs, yo, tell me how that came about. Y'all doing that song, and you actually took shots at Jay on that song, yo.
I always took shots in verses. That's where that's what it's about. I think mine was just blatantly obvious, but all rappers, especially during that time, it was all of a lot of shots going back and forth. But I forgot we was on the road somewhere and we flew straight in to do it. We didn't want to. We wanted to put it off to the next day or do, at least be able to drop our bags and do some shit. But we ended up going straight to the studio, and we were there for obviously a few hours. So it got up to everybody laid their part except Hov and myself. But when it got around to me wanting to do my part of about to have it, I forgot it was a club open that night and everybody wanted to go to the club or go out and leave the studio and do whatever. And so, me being me, when it was time to lay the verse, I laid the verse.
Right. Did Jay ever confront you about it? Did he catch on that she was taking shots at him?
So he laughed as soon as I came out the booth. He laughed. He's like, "You fucking crazy, man." He was like, "Damn," and we laughed at it.
I don't give a fuck who you are. So, are you done? Fuck who you are. I don't care about a bitch. Watch y'all car. I don't care about your block and whoever you shot.
We back.
I don't care about your album.
We back, family. We back. Yo, family, do y'all even know that song?
Too busy laying dro with a whole lot of hash. Bar this rap shit.
Oh shit, hold on, my shit all tangled up.
Alright.
Damn.
Hold up. About to go to hell with you. Blow the L with you.
Yo. Alright.
I tell niggas quick suck.
Yo, this shit was so classic. Yo, family, do y'all know Reservoir Dogs? Do y'all even know that song? It is a classic. Super. Reservoir. Can I spell? Classic song. You probably know the beat if you don't know nothing else. We cannot play it right now. We're going to kind of continue. Let's get into this Hurricane Chris family. Now, Hurricane Chris family, this is an interesting one. Because Hurricane Chris, well, let's back up some. So, let's start from the jump. We have 50 Cent, who has opened a studio in Shreveport, Louisiana. First, let's give it up for that. And it's huge. Let's look at it real quick. 50 Cent, Shreveport. How you spell Shreveport? That's a weird ass spell. Shreveport studio. Let's see if we can take a look at it. Now, he launched a studio here in Shreveport, Louisiana. And what the fuck? In Shreveport, Louisiana. And, of course, some of the reasons he did it is because the land there is cheap, right? He's in Shreveport, Louisiana. You can recall Tyler Perry making a huge studio in Atlanta, not in Atlanta, Georgia, but in Georgia. Now, again, the reasons why is because the land is cheap, the taxes are lower, so you can buy a lot for a little, right? So 50 Cent has built his own studios in Shreveport, Louisiana, and kind of to commend it, right? He threw a festival, right? He threw a festival. Here we go. Let's see if we can get to the festival. Hold on. It was let me see. 50 Cent Festival. Let's see. Here we go. Humor and Harmony, right? He had this festival over the weekend. You had artists performing. You had comedians performing. He had food. You had good music, drinks. It was a good time. Let's even look at this article. 50 Cent's Humor and Harmony Festival revitalized in Shreveport, Louisiana. The vibrant event not only entertained but also aimed to support understood youth through the G Unity Foundation. Wow, nah, 50 with G Unity. What a marketer. That's marketing for your ass. Yo, the nigga said G Unity. All right, 50. I'm rolling. Okay. So on August 11, 2024, the hip-hop mogul 50 Cent brought a wave of excitement to Shreveport, Louisiana with his inaugural Humor and Harmony Festival. This vibrant event not only entertained but also support youth. We said that. So, star-studded lineup. You had amongst the highlights comedian Dave Chappelle. Oh, you had Big Dave popping out? Oh, shit. Artists like Master P. Stop playing with him. The Baby. Flo Rida. Energizing the crowd. A celebrity basketball game featuring Bow Wow. Oh, goodness. Andrew Johnson and 2 Chainz. Added to the festival's allure. The impact of the festival. The festival's success was evident, with the Shreveport Police Department even announcing a temporary closure of the Red River District due to maximum capacity. Wow. Local businesses reported significant profits. One with pizza shop selling out its entire menu and closing for 2 days to restock. 50. Bringing money to Shreveport. Bringing money to the town, right? A small town that I'm sure has not seen this kind of economical boost in a while. Let's be honest. The weekend has been profitable and productive. Poppin' pieces shared on social media. Future plans for Shreveport. The rapper's vision for Shreveport extends beyond the festival. He announced to launch G-Unit Studios in the city, emphasizing his commitment to fostering talent and creativity. Now, family, let's talk about this. 50 knows he's getting in for cheap, but he don't want to come in getting all y'all land for cheap, making all this money in y'all town, and leaving y'all niggas broke with nothing. So he's trying to give back to the community. He wants to put a studio there that can maybe help some of the local artists, and you know, the studios could help some of the local people there maybe be, you know, unseen talent. Maybe they get a shot at being in, you know, some of 50's movies, maybe even just background collection in some of the movies, right? Anyway, we had our guy who we love, Hurricane Chris, a native of Shreveport, Louisiana, have an issue with this. Let's check it out. Let's check him out. Now, family, y'all do know who Hurricane Chris is. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Like, you remember when the viral sensation just kind of doubled back on the Hey, baby, when people was doing the viral TikToks and whatnot? This is the originator of it. If I'm being honest, a guy who I personally don't like as a guy, like he kind of did some flake shit when it came to the Hey Baby viral sound coming back. You know, someone took his song, made it viral. He then made a video, blocked them out, didn't have them in a video. Not even sure if he kind of, you know, broke them off, although they put him back on the map. It's neither here or there. Let's check this out.
Hip hop. You throw a motherfucking concert in Louisiana.
Hold on, let's bring it back.
Hip hop. You throw a motherfucking concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of bitch ass shit is that? Nigga, you ain't fucking with my city, nigga. You taking advantage of my city, nigga, cause shit cheap and shit costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid, slow motherfuckers so crazy that y'all gonna let this nigga come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This nigga ain't booked no Louisiana artist. This nigga ain't booked Big Papa. This nigga ain't booked B Will. This nigga ain't booked Hurricane. That nigga didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or no weddies. Like, nigga didn't fuck with us. Nigga came to take advantage of us. Shreveport had cheap ass land. He came and bought that shit, and a nigga don't give a fuck about fucking with us. And he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young niggas out here starving, when we got young niggas out here killing each other. That fucking money could have went to anything to help the motherfucking youth. We don't need more money invested into the police, nigga. We need more motherfucking money invested into the community. We need motherfuckers who know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their motherfucking feet on the ground to make a difference with their influence. Fuck your money, nigga. We don't care nothing about it, nigga. think these white people ain't been had no motherfucking money in Louisiana, nigga? They using you to come through this motherfucker and to pay the city up. Nigga, they finna use you to rebuild the roads. They not finna use you to help the youth, nigga. Louisiana give a fuck up.
Now, family, I'm gonna be honest to you. This is, to a street nigga, this was just profit. I'm not gonna lie to you. To a street nigga, it's hard for him not to see it any other way than this. You almost want to be careful with a nigga giving this kind of dialect, because trust me, a lot of niggas wholeheartedly believe this because there is ounces of truth in it. Let's talk about it. So when he says 50 Cent should be showing love to the local talent, he is absolutely correct. He is absolutely correct. Even when we just spoke about him putting the studios in the community, it was because, you know, he wants to help out the local talent, right? So to have a festival and not have any Shreveport, Louisiana artists, or as he said, Baton Rouge, New Orleans artists, that's kind of flawed. Here's the thing he fucked up at. 50 did have a Shreveport, Louisiana artist perform. He did. He did. Now, also, 50 Cent, he's saying you pay $500,000 to the police. Here's the thing. We don't know what 50 paid to the police, nor can we vouch that he paid the number that Hurricane Chris is saying he paid. But again, when you're speaking about someone, you know, putting out this image of, hey, this guy paid all this money to the police, but didn't do nothing for no local artists, and you don't really see a lot of local artists jumping on the stage back to back, is painting a nasty narrative on 50. Now, 50 did respond to this, but I do kind of want to be clear. 50 Cent was being strategic in buying land in Shreveport, Louisiana. The land was cheaper there, so he could build out a Mac studio. Now, the money that he will be investing into the city, you know, again, you got a guy like this creating a narrative that a nigga who don't think for himself is going to buy. Hey, 50 Cent bringing this money in, it's going to build the streets. Them wife, man, look, them folks going to take that money and do what they do with money, period. It ain't about 50's money now building roads and doing this and doing that. It's about, hey, we got an influx of cash, or we got an influx of money because of this. Now, you better believe 50 gets to bend some rules, and we going to fix some things that, you know, whatever. But he's, you know, putting money into the city. He's putting money into our pocket. So, hey, 50, you know, if for this amount of land, the taxes would be this, but since you invested so much in us, there's this little clause that we can cut you where you get this at a better discount since you looking out for us. So 50 gonna get some breaks because of the land and the town, again, getting this influx of money. But Hurricane Chris has not even given 50 time to really take his jacket off. Like, let him, like, this is his first thing. This is the first thing he did. You never know. The next thing he could have did was thrown a talent. He could have thrown a show just for Shreveport and Louisiana artists only. You don't know, like, I know, like, I don't know 50. I was finna say I know 50, but I was gonna say I know 50 wants to, you know, show love to the community. 50 ain't finna just come in the community and not show love. So again, he said that 50 didn't book any Shreveport, Louisiana artists, but guess what? A Shreveport, Louisiana artist spoke up. Let's get to it. So we got my dog, what is my dog name? Fredo Bang. I'm sorry. Fredo Bang. Here we go.
Hurricane. If he ain't book no Louisiana artists, Louisiana legends, who the fuck I am then?
Fredo Bang said,
do the knowledge, nigga.
You know what I mean? Like,
Hurricane. If he ain't book no Louisiana artists, Louisiana legends, who the fuck I am then?
you got to do the knowledge. So he booked Fredo Bang. Fredo Bang responded. 50 also responded. Let's see here. The first response from 50, where we got it at? Where do we got it at? The first response from 50, aka Ferrari F50. What is that? The fuck? Gotta clear some of this clutter. Hold up. Damn. I got it. I'm sorry, family. Family, what y'all niggas up to? Y'all at work? Y'all at the house? Y'all chilling? Making dinner, kicking it with the wifey. What we doing? Okay. I might have to go back to 50's page and pull it up. I might have to go to 50 page. Damn, I knew I had it though. Where is it at? All right, we're gonna go to 50 page. We just gonna go to 50 page. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to 50 page real quick. Here we go. Where is he? 50. It's 50. 50 cents. Yo, what the hell? There we go. All right. Let's see here. We got 50. Let's see his initial response to Caress. Hope he ain't deleted. You know, 50, he'll tweet and delete on us sometimes. This was August 12th. He may have put it on IG. Yo, so again, you had Dave Chappelle pop out at the show. You had Andrew Schultz pop out at the show. You had, what's my dude name? Moneybag Yo. Let's see. Where is, yo. Okay. 50 cents. Let me see if I can. All right. You know what? Let's do this. 50 Cent responds to Hurricane Chris. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Let's just pull up the article. I know it should have the, there we go. No, it should have the tweet that 50 Cent. There we go. Yo, I did see that. I'm geeking. That was, there we go. Okay. All right, we got 50 right here. Hurricane Flex. Boy, your shit is whack. The fuck? You think you Fredo Bang or something? Your shit gets no play in my ride.
Experience, all right?
And he's showing the, what's the name of this movie? Juice, right? And he kicking your mans out, right? So 50 kind of trolled him like, yo shit, you think you Fredo Bang? So he let it be clear. I did book a Louisiana artist. Boom, I got Fredo Bang there. You not him, right? But you had Hurricane Chris respond to that because, of course, he ain't got shit else to do, family. Let's see.
You big dummy, you just proved my point. You don't know shit about the city. Shreveport, the nigga just said I got one song. Nigga, I go all the way back to 5 Entertainment.
Yo, I don't give a fuck what Hurricane Chris saying. To the world, nigga, you got one song. This how players rock. This how players rock. Like, nigga, you got players rock, nigga. That's your song. No, and you got A Baby. I'm sorry. You got two. You a two hit. I don't know. I wanted to make up something different than two hit wonder. You a 2-hit attraction. I don't fucking know. But yeah, you had 1 or 2 hits. Locally, they might know your shit. So I guess I see what you're trying to say. See, this the problem. Hurricane Chris is an ignorant, educated nigga. Like, he make half sense, but the other half be ignorant, but an ignorant nigga just gonna take it all in as religion. You feel me? Like, he one of them niggas. Cause he halfway makes sense, but then it's like, nigga, if you broke, just say that. Let's just be real. Yo, you wanted 50 to book you. You needed a little bag. Yo, we get it. If you had the bag already, you might have done the right thing. Hit 50 on the back end like, yo, bro, you need to book some Louisiana artists if you're going to be down here for sure. Like, you don't need to do it like that. But instead, he showed his thirst, jumped out on the internet, said all this bullshit. Now you forever blocked out. It's going to be niggas all around you fit to put on just because he's just going to torture you a little bit now. Like, your best friend is going to get a record deal. Your other best friend, he going to be in a movie. But you still going to be sent around, bro. Trust me. 50, he played them kind of games. Like, you set yourself up. Not gonna lie.
That's how I know you don't know shit about the city, homie. You just a culture vulture ass nigga that seen some shit for sale and you wanted to come profit. Now go ahead and go get some niggas something since I done got.
And I ain't gonna lie, a nigga who eyes be bucked up like this, don't never fuck with. Like, family, in no conversation y'all have do y'all eyes buck out like this. A nigga eyes is bucking out like this the same reason you'll see white crust in a nigga like this mouth. Like, you know what time it is, twin. You know what time it is with this nigga, twin. We ain't got a front. This nigga nose look like he could snort a train. Like, let's be honest. This nigga shit wide open. His eyes. Come on. We know what type of time it is. Any nigga who tie his do-rag over his ears, be afraid. Be a fucking afraid. Don't fuck with that nigga, gang. A nigga like this, you just be like, nah, you right. You right. You right. I feel what you saying. Nah, for real, for real. You don't want to be going back and forth with a nigga like this. I'm telling you. I'm a crash out. I know a crash out when I see one, but as a crash out, I know I'm not the level of crash out this nigga is. It's like Dragon Ball Z. You got to know your levels. Like, I'm like a level 6 crash out all time. This is level 10 top tier crash. He will crash. Like, if I'm not mistaken, he had caught like a murder charge. I think it was self-defense. But guess what? If it wasn't self-defense, he was gonna crash. He a crasher. You gotta know what you dealing with, gang. So, you feel me? When you see a nigga eyes like this buck out in the middle of the conversation, nigga be like, yeah, so I was just talking to the nigga and I was, whatever he say, I'm agreeing with. Yep, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Daddy, you feel me, twin? You feel me, twin? I'm telling you.
Something since I done got on your ass. Go ahead and go try to pound it to some niggas and put some niggas on or do something.
Nah,
to
look
help
at
some
that.
Niggas 'cause
Hell
you
no.
on your motherfucking ass. Go ahead and try to play chess like that. You ain't gonna out.
What this nigga looking at? This nigga just wondering with it? Nah.
Smart me, nigga. I ain't none of these dumbass, fool-ass niggas you ever dealt with. Nigga, I got a whole catalog of shit. Me and Boosie got a mixtape. Nigga, I've been dropping music in Shreveport since 05. I've been touring in Louisiana and all these Texas areas since 05. Dumbass nigga don't know nothing about our culture. That's why I was going off on this nigga. Because I know this nigga don't give a fuck to do no research about us and our people. Shreveport.
Nigga said us and our people like 50 ain't black. What the fuck? I guess you talking about Shreveport.
Man, say, man. Stand up or fall for any motherfucking time. You got to stand up for something, man. You big.
All right, man. That ain't how players rock Hurricane. You was not going to get no love from 50. You're going to see a lot of people around you getting love. You spoke too soon. You should have given 50 some time to kind of settle into the city. Give him some time to figure out what's what, who's who. Do some work. But instead, you burnt your bridge before you could even walk over it. Nah, you know, you will get no love. It just be like that sometimes. Family, let's keep it moving. We got more, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with your boy. I'm not gonna lie. You say look at the window. Yeah, my boy looking out the window crazy. All right. Yo, family, I always tell y'all I'm a battle rap fan, so this is kind of crazy, man. We got to get to this, family. Hitman Holla. Family, y'all know Hitman Holla, right? I ain't going to do too much. Hitman Holla, battle rapper, one of the greatest. I'm going to be honest with you. Not the most lyrical, but when it comes to battle rap, he knows how to shake a room. Hitman Holla, let me just, you know, we ain't finna actually watch a battle. Not actually. I want to, let's see, maybe a line real quick. Maybe here, not even that. Just to kind of know who this guy is.
It's your boy.
Just to kind of know who he is.
Silence of damn man.
Let me see.
Views change Holla to a different dude, but on respect, I can get a triple nigga got it. See, that's your problem, Johnny.
Telling you! And he ain't even go crazy the way this wasn't the bar I wanted to put y'all on, but we ain't gonna stay here all day with the battle rap. But family, we're gonna have days where we pull up some battle rap, because I'm telling you, I love this shit. And you're gonna get a different type of, it's different. Anyway, so Hitman Holla, I will say this, Hitman Holla, A-Verb. So, A-Verb and Hitman Holla, two St. Louis battle rappers, two St. Louis artists, two St. Louis legends have unfortunately been beefing. These two have battled And Averb was considered the victor because of this moment here.
But your father doesn't love you. But your father doesn't love you because he let you be a sucker.
Hold up. Let me get out the way so you can see him. I'm sorry. We ain't finna watch the whole thing, but this moment here, family, is the moment Hitman Holla. St. Louis, this is a major battle. Family, whatever is the biggest rival in your hometown, consider that this. Family, let me explain something if you didn't catch it. When Averb, the guy to your left, hollered, "A Big Gerald," that was Hitman Holla, actual dad. Oh my God. Family, you got to remember this. Averb is cool with Hitman Holla and the family, but it was a little tension, and the way they got the tension settled was a battle. So Hitman Holla's dad was there too, like, yo, you know, I support, that's my son, but I kind of fuck with Averb. Averb been at the crib too. So when the nigga hit him with the "A Big Gerald," from that moment in this time, Averb reigned supreme as, you know, whatever in the city when it came to battle rap. Now, I'm going to say this. Since then, you know, Hitman Holla has gone on to do Wild 'N Out. He has had a pretty successful career. Hitman Holla, he's still kind of just battle rapping. He's still somewhat just hanging around, right? So, what happens? Hitman Holla finds out that basically Averb blocked him on some money, right? They were crashing out for weeks. I'm pretty sure he still got all these tweets up too. We'll see all kind of shit. How people swear they don't give a fuck but still break their back daily for BR. Something don't add up. Just get the fuck on then. Then you just get signed yet another massive deal. Get the fuck on. Performance King, that's me. Let's see here. Let's see. He got a lot of shit going on. Man, why you still entertaining the Spin Master? Of course, again, family, it's been kind of messy, if I'm being honest. It's been kind of messy, but it turned up this weekend. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, he was even crashing out with other rappers, like battle rappers. So Av stepped in and was kind of saying some, Hitman Holla, yo, Av, you good, bro? I've been peeping your tweets. You got something you want to chop it up about? Like, hit him right back. Next tweet. Just got off a quick call with Av. We good money. Like, he checking niggas. He stepping the niggas. He hitting niggas up. Who doing what? Who on whose side? Like, what's happening? Okay. You got, look, I ain't tripping off 12. Let's see. Appreciate it. I really just learned some shit. Wow. Yo, it's been a lot. He did a lot of spaces. Anyway, family, the picture I'm trying to paint is he's been going back and forth with Averb for some time. Well, this weekend, one of Averb's guys tried to call out Hitman. He tried to say, Hitman, yo, you know what I'm saying? You want smoke? Here we go.
I had to come to the end of the block so I can show you exactly where I'm at. 315 Riverview Lane, nigga, put it in.
The nigga dropped the Addy? Wait a minute.
What?
The nigga really dropped the Addy for the whole internet. He gotta be standing on some business. Hold up. Nigga out there no shirt on, nigga. I mean, come on.
15 Riverview, 94 in Riverview, look. There go the apartments right there. I ain't went nowhere, same apartments right there. I just walked to the end of the street so you can see where I'm at. Pull up. Talking all that high power shit, nigga, you a pussy. We know it. Everybody know it. Pull up. I'm out here though. Dolo. Dolo.
And Donnie, you correct. We gonna do that, twin. I promise you. That's a fact. We on that. So, you got, bro, dropping 4 Addy. 4 Addy. Now, family, this is where things get weird. Hitman Holla gets somewhat beside himself. He gets a little emotional. Hitman Holla should not be pulling up in the hood, but Hitman Holla, with all the things he has to risk, is a certified crash out, okay? Hold up. Damn, I don't know what's wrong with the audio. Yo, that nigga so mad, he covering up the mic. Like, can't even hear this nigga.
You came alone. I pulled up, nigga. Pulled up, nigga. Where you at? What's up?
Nah, he pulled up on Crash Out timing. You got your partner doing the air gun? What? What's up with the audio? Family, y'all can hear? Yo, the boy dropped 315. The boy pulled up the 315.
The type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you wanna do that? I stand on business.
That nigga Hitman standing on that shit, man. Yo, this audio ass, family. Oh, that's his little brother. Now, Hitman little brother, certified crash out. Hitman little brother has literally had battles canceled because he popped off on a nigga. No cap. Certified crash out.
Where you at? Bitch ass nigga. Play with me like I'm one of them niggas. I pulled up. Real pull up. If we do real pull up.
Family, this is so dangerous because you can't let your ego and your pride get you so in your feelings that you literally pull up to what can be an ambush. Imagine, family, someone with Hitman. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hitman is doing well for himself. He might not be a multi-millionaire or nothing like that, but he got motion. He got some motion, especially compared to these niggas that he's beefing with. You can't be beefing with a nigga with no shirt on up the street at 315. Who is this nigga? So Hitman pulls up, but this could well be an ambush. This man could have lost his life, but because of his ego and his pride, he pulled up to a projects in St. Louis. Family, I'm not sure if y'all know, St. Louis is like literally like top 10 murder capital. Like St. Louis is like that. Them niggas clapping shit, okay? Them niggas clapping shit like a venereal disease. I'm telling you. Yo, this audio is fucking ass, bro. I hate the audio is shitty. Yo, family, this is, I'm telling you. We can do this all day if I'm being honest. Keeping up with this beef. Hold up, let me go to A-Verb page real quick. Just real quick. Oh, damn, I forgot I was down here. And we ain't got to stay on it. Again, family, battle rap, we are going to add that to like the dockets, family. Hey, I promise you, if you don't even fuck with battle rap, trust your boy. I'm gonna put you on some fire battles. I ain't gonna have you in here watching some bullshit. You know your boy. I'll put you on some fire battles, and you'll probably, you know, grow a respect, a love for battle rap the same way I got. Let me hit A-Verb page real quick, just real quick, and we're gonna keep moving. Yeah. We just watched that. A-Verb. Boom. The nigga name is A-Verb. Okay, here we go. What he got on here?
Picture me winning for you is distorted. I won't force it, but let me voice it. When it pop.
Nah, he just dropped a song. It's probably some dissing to Hitman in that, if I'm being honest.
3 hours a day. I'm ready to rock. Who you talking to, you little stringy hair heifer? Who you talking to? Bitch, your weave is pubic hair. Stop playing with me, little matted bitch. Keep it up.
Shit.
Keep it up, heifer.
Damn, A-Verb, why you going off on her like that?
When the battle was over and the winner was supposed to get the bread, did you or did you not say you should split the money or you should give me some of the money? Did that ever happen?
Nigga.
Yes or no?
Fuck. Ask Suge. Did
Yes
I
or
say
no?
it? Ask Suge. Did I say it?
No, I'm asking you.
All right, family. Again, battle rap, it's been a drama. Anyway, you got Hitman Holla out here crashing out in real life. I pray that this somewhat simmers down because Hitman really is so hell-bent on not looking like a bitch, he could put himself in a bad position because of it, okay? You can't be so hell-bent on showing that you are not a bitch that you end up in a bad situation, okay? All right. Even here, look, I get in town. Oh, yeah, that was just talking about some meet and greet. Cool. Anyway, let's keep it moving, family. I'm having a good time. Let's keep it moving. Okay. What else we got? We got Drake. Family. Drake on his IG has been teasing something. Looks to be, as we know now, a music video coming. You had Drake post this photo here showing his barrettes, whatever. And you had him showing his jewelry. Cool, cool, cool. Now, the song that recently made headlines because Yachty leaked the song, and people felt the way about him leaking the song. The actual guy who made the song, his name is currently escaping my mind. He's a content creator, Mr. Hotspot, I think that's his name. He didn't clear the song because Mr. Hotspot stands on the principality of his music being somewhat clean, and of course the Yachty Drake version of the song was not clean, right? So he wouldn't approve the song being released, but it seems they have done some work, and now the song will officially be released without Yachty on it. And that is something to speak about real quick itself, family. There was a fake is Yachty beefing with Drake thing going on today because Yachty momentarily unfollowed Drake. Right. That's crazy, right? Let's pull that real quick. Yachty unfollowed him. Let's see. Where is it at? Because I saw it earlier. Here we go. You got Lil Yachty has unfollowed Drake on Instagram. This comes after Drake reportedly taking Lil Yachty off of the Super Soak song, the song that we were just talking about. I'm sorry, I didn't even say the name of the song. The name of the song is Super Soak. Mr. Hotspot would not previously clear the song because of the explicitness of the song. Now they've taken Yachty off of the song, and I'm assuming cleaned up the song somewhat, and they are officially releasing it. Now, family, you see, this is Lil Yachty's following section. It was 1,000, it dropped to 999, and you see when Champagne Poppy name was typed in, no results found. So we live in an era now, if you unfollow somebody, it's like y'all broke up. Like, it's a serious thing, right? So Yachty momentarily unfollowed Champagne Poppy, Drake. I don't know why I said Champagne Poppy. I guess it's in my face. Anyway, he momentarily unfollowed Drake. Maybe because of the internet backlash, he refollowed Drake. Now, he went back, and you see here now, not only did he follow Drake, it seems like he followed one other person. We just saw him at 999. Now we see him at 101. So he followed two people, one of them being Champagne Poppy back, and some other random person. Is there smoke where there's fire? In this situation, I highly doubt it. But it is weird. I'm going to be honest. Lil Yachty has not been the guy I wanted him to be for Drake. What do I mean by that? During this battle, again, I've said it before, Drake saved this man's life. Yachty's career was in the toilet. Who was listening to Lil Yachty? Nobody. One day popped up, Lil Yachty with Drake. We like, well, Drake music is amazing. You next to him, I guess we'll re-listen to whatever you got coming now. And he started doing good for himself. We said, okay, you're doing okay. For that, Yachty, you owe your soul to Drake. Your whole soul. Your career was in this man's hands, and he revitalized you. Like, you know how, like, when the wrestlers, when Undertaker, you thought it was over with, and everybody's like, no, no. And then Undertaker just sat back up. That's what Drake did to your career. He sat you back up, but now, whenever a little something happens, you had the battle happen. Yachty don't just come out and say, yo, fuck that. Drake smoked this nigga. Kendrick weird. Drake won. Bottom line. Nah, he want to come with the, well, when K-Dot dropped, they not like us, man. He kind of won. What? Nigga, whose side are you on? So, not only did we have that fumble, we have you maybe getting in your feelings, possibly, about a song, which I doubt it's being that, but it don't matter. You letting the narrative be created. You are allowing the narrative to be created. And then you'll come to the internet and tell us, we dumb. Man, y'all niggas so stupid. Y'all niggas is dumb as fuck. No, you ugly ass boy. If you unfollow Drake on the internet and you just got took off his song, nigga, we gonna think it's smoke. It might not be that at all. But you're allowing a narrative to be created, and you know the internet gonna internet. So why would you ever unfollow Drake? That should be a nigga who is impossible to unfollow. Even if you accidentally hitting the button, it says this is Drake. You cannot unfollow him. Literally. Literally. And you just told us you was getting off the internet. You shouldn't even be on the internet. You just told us a week ago, yo, I'm done with the internet. Y'all niggas take everything and spin it. You just told us that. I would play it, but we ain't got time. You just told us that. And you doing some bullshit on the internet. Now you ain't speaking, but you know what? You got an attention problem, Yachty. I think you want the attention to stay on you. Like, you ain't like that. You not. I'm sorry. Like, you make a lot of noise, but it's just noise. Like, it ain't impactful. You saying shit, but it's just microwave shit. We get it. We keep it moving. You just said you ain't gonna say nothing else. Now you unfollow Drake. You ain't say nothing, but you found a way to find yourself back on the internet in the topics. Man, go sit your ass down somewhere, Yachty. Go sit your ass down somewhere. You and Ian, y'all go make some music. Do what y'all do. Don't be doing all this extra shit. The internet, we don't have time for it, okay? So, Yachty's been trending all day for unfollowing Drake and then refollowing Drake. Mark my words, he gonna come back to the internet calling us dumb as hell, thinking that it was anything between him and Drake, while you let this narrative be created during this time. Am I wrong, family? Like, let me know. Like, am I standing on business or not? Like, facts. This nigga Yachty, man. Always, man. Yo, like, I don't like it because, nigga, you got one or two songs I just started liking. Now you talking too much. Like, just be humble. Like, Kendrick told you niggas, be humble. You got a song, I was like, this is cool. Now all of a sudden, yo, niggas doing this, niggas doing that. You talking too much. Let me build up the liking for you. One day, you can be like Kanye West maybe if you put in that work. Like Kanye say some shit, we be like, man, what a music. Kanye say some wild shit. Man, Kanye, give us the music. We ain't listening to you no more. Like, you ain't that yet, Yachty. You ain't made that level of music where you can just be saying shit and niggas is gonna just be, yeah, Yachty, no, nigga. So, anyway, what was we even talking about? What the fuck was we even talking about? What the fuck was we even talking about? All right, Yachty. I think, oh yeah, we was talking about Drake dropping a song and video. So yeah, we got Drake dropping a video for Super Soaker coming. Pause. I'm ready for it. Drake has been moving on after the battle, moving on pretty. You know, he has some bad moves. Let's be honest. Some songs were not for us. Let's be honest. It wasn't even for me. Like, Hey There, Delilah, that was for Toronto. You did that. But he has been making some songs I do like. He did give us the 100 gigs. I do fuck with the 100 gigs. I fuck with the content of the 100 gigs for sure. Again, I'm a hip hop guy, so being able to see Drake in the studio writing, spitting, going over how they coming up with the next song that we now know and love. I love that kind of stuff. While we're speaking about Drake somewhat and his beefs, so we know there's been a little tension between Drake and LeBron. LeBron was at the pop out. LeBron was saying how much he still enjoys the song They Not Like Us. So Drake has kind of shown not like his beef, but he's shown his a little beef, right? It's baby beef. It's crystal sandwiches. It's the small ones. It's little beef, right? So these two have been going a little tick for tack with each other. But as LeBron is on vacation after Team USA won to go, give it up. Team USA, right? Won to go. He is vacationing. You see Draymond Green here. And the camera is on when a Drake song comes on. Let's see how LeBron reacts. Put up for LeBron. He want that boyfriend back, man. He want that boyfriend back. He want that nigga back, man. He want his nigga back, man. LeBron, go get your nigga back, man. Go get him. Go get him. He been trying to prove to us ever since he went to the pop-out show, like, I still love you, bro. Like, let's be honest. He posted up Drake's shoe with the infinity, but it was like more of a, we love you, Drake. I love you, Drake. You got Drake's song coming on. He mouthing the words, not even knowing the words. That's how I know he trying to get his old thing back. He don't even know the words. Look at LeBron's mouth. He's just opening his mouth to let it be clear. I'm trying to sing it. Look at his mouth. Look at him. Look at him. He don't even know the words to the song, man. He want his old thing back. Go get your old thing back. Come on, man. All right. Yo, family, this news might be a little dated. The guy who punched Rick Ross, he recently did an interview. We may come back to that. We ain't gotta hit that right now. Let's keep it moving a little bit.
That's my shit. Don't touch, that's my shit. Don't touch, that's my shit. Cop told me that's my drug, that's my gun, that's my shit. Don't touch, 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 that's my brick. Don't touch, that's my bitch. Don't touch, that's I'm rich.
You know what it is. Funk Flex Designer. Everybody can come up here. Brooklyn.
All right. That was just randomly. I love that. Let's keep it moving. Meek Mill says Jay-Z taught him how to tie his Timberlands.
I need y'all to rock with me. This is how you tie Timbs right here. I'm gonna make it official. And I can't lie. One day I seen Hove. I've been watching Hove on stage and shit. I had to ask him one day, like, yo, how the fuck your Timbs ain't never unlacing? I'm like, damn, why these Jones never move?
That shit was ass deep.
Oof. You know why they never moved? Because they was double looping them. He showed me. He said, this is how you tie Timbs. I got this shit from Jigga, y'all.
Yo, family, let me tell y'all something. I hate dick riders. Like, it's one thing to be 100, and then there's another thing to just ride dick. Like, when we speaking about riding dick, I mean like this. Like, you ever seen a nigga riding dick like this, family? Let me show y'all this photo. Look at this. Look at this photo, family. This is what I'm saying. I mean niggas like this. My boy is, you know, they checking on him like his pregnancy type shit, because he been riding the fuck out of some dick. Pause. Family, when it comes to Hove, niggas will say anything just to say Hove taught me. Hove showed me this. Hove loves this. Like, niggas dick ride Hove crazy. Bro is sitting here saying Hove taught me how to tie his shoes. What? Yo, I be watching Hove perform.
Sounds right.
And I be like, yo, how your shoes stay on your feet?
You believe that?
Nigga, I tie my fucking shoes. Yo, Hove, how your shoes stay on when you performing? Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, family. Yo, Hove taught me how to tie my shoes.
Right here, I'm gonna make it official. And I can't lie. One day I seen Hove. I've been watching Hove on stage and shit. I had to ask him one day, like, yo, how the fuck your Timbs ain't never unlacing? I'm like, damn, why these Jones never move? You know why they never move? Because they was double looping them. He showed me. He said, this is how you tie Timbs. I got this shit from Jigga, y'all. From me to y'all.
Nigga just said from me to y'all about tying fucking shoes. Nigga, I've been tying shoes. Nigga, I didn't need Hove to teach me how to tie shoes, gang. I appreciate you.
I'm not going to wear them with these Rick pants. I don't know. I might do. I'll get crazy. I'll wear Louis with Rick.
Family, it was a time I heard Elliot Wilson name Jay-Z's favorite water. He was like, no, Jay-Z loves Deer Park. That's his favorite water. Nigga, you dick ride enough to know what favorite water a nigga got? What? Imagine in your brain knowing a nigga favorite water, a nigga you ain't related to, a nigga who is just a nigga. Oh, nah, his favorite water is this. I was talking to him. He loved this water. No, I was talking to him. He said, this is how you tie your shoes. If you tie your shoes like this, they'll stay on your feet. Boy, you niggas got to get Jay's cock out your mouth. I'm going to just be honest. This man is too old. Like, relax. Relax.
But that's how you do it. So your shoestring never move. They start off like this, you gotta turn them over.
Yo, this nigga gave us 3-4 videos about how to tie shoes. Anyway, family. What else do we got? Family, y'all fuck with MGK? Ain't that his name, MGK? Yo, these niggas $1 million worth of game getting so much money. These niggas doing all type of shit. So MGK, he trying to tap back in with black people. Maybe his stock is getting a little too low. So you know when they stock get a little too low, they got to kind of re-tap back in, try to raise their stock. Then they run back off. You know how this pattern goes. I guess MGK is currently in the, let me tap back in with the culture. So the culture give me a little boost, and then I can move on and do other things. You know how I go. Let's see what we got here.
Come on, baby. Where we at? Up the way, nigga. Up the way, baby. Up top, baby. Cleveland.
I say like this. Look, there's nothing to talk about, but I'ma talk my shit and burn this joint like I popped it out. Cleveland really shoot to kill.
Family, tell me how we judging these bars, family. Put a number on these bars. Let's go.
City's like a slaughterhouse. My big homie's in a wheelchair. He ain't walking out. I made 10 mil with someone and we ain't talking out. Fuck the money, I just want the loyalty we talked about. It's no other side, it is only us. I get cross-eyed watching y'all switch up. Bitch, white, heavy smoke, hopping out the rave. That's a Holy Ghost, ready go. Blood is in rotation, I got vertigo. What the fuck they talking about like all I do is rock and roll? All I do is rock these shows and break this tree down, then I roll. Sometimes I nod off in this booth off these tens though. Nowadays I gotta thank the Lord that I ain't dead though. Junior year they swooped up half the block when the feds roll. Fucked up that some of them won't get out until their kids old. You are not a boss till you boss up and put your friends on. We still in the field with 4 quarters, no end zone. Speakers in my door, I pull up booming like I'm Metro. Sleepy, hollow culling and I'm riding with the top dog. Sometimes I'm just freestyling these verses off their head though. Sometimes I don't wanna fuck, I only want their head though. Sometimes they don't wanna see you win unless it's them though. Where the fuck were they when I was shooting in the gym? Every day a movie, I wake up, I put a lens on. Feeling like New York in wintertime, I got my Timbs on. They can't look inside when I arrive, I got my tints on. Sold the stadium out in my city, got my prints on. Give me 50 feet, I need like 50 Jeeps and then some. Just to show them they can make it out of where we come from. I made an agreement cause I disagreed with someone. I told the Reaper wait until I leave the spot and then come.
Nah, that nigga kinda cooked. He did kinda cook. He gotta cook. I hate to say it. He low-key cooked. He low-key cooked. On the low. Don't hate. Don't hate. I know what you're thinking, nigga. I was thinking it too. But he spit. He did. He kind of did his thing, twin. He kind of did his thing. Threw a little freestyle in the middle of it. Then he kind of had some punches with that. Seemed like he got back to his bars. You had Gilly right there gassing him up crazy because that check cleared. You know, Gilly said the check cleared, nigga. I said it and gas it. But it was all right. It was decent. It was decent.
Up the way! We up the way, nigga!
So I can guarantee you MGK, he got a project coming. What's going on with MGK? Let's see here. This is what happens when you still hungry. Can we go to MGK page and not see no porn without without screening? Can I just scroll down? We're not here for the interview, but album. Are you in album mode? Are you in album mode? You got some weird tweets. I get cross-eyed watching y'all switch up. That's kind of a good bar. Lonely Road, Take Me Home. Okay. It's getting real oppy outside. He's spinning Drake shit. Okay. So it may be something coming. Pause. Little album or something on the way. You better believe something is on the way. He ain't just popping out in the hood, showing up with Gilly and doing all this just for the fuck of it, right? So we got something coming. You know what I mean? Is he in Cleveland around niggas for sure though? Yeah, he is. Look like he tapped in at home now too. It looked like he tapped in at home. Now, I don't know if everybody got paid. I ain't sure. I don't know. I don't know how that go. I don't know if it's extortion or if it's just real. Could be real. He could just pull up on the block, niggas fuck with him. He could have paid everybody on the block and then they fucked with him. I don't know. I don't know. But it seemed good. It seemed good. Yo, I got a scratch, family, when a nigga start getting older. Like, nigga got to stand up around this motherfucker. The fuck? I'm going to have to get a new setup, low-key. All right. Need some more room. Okay. Man, family, we still got more. We got more, family. We got more. We got more. We got more. Stay with your dog. While we talking about Gilly, there was a big 3 game, I think this past weekend, and you had Gilly out there showing out. Like, this nigga can hoop. Damn! Damn! Oh, shit. Oh, he got the steal, though. Okay. Step back. He got fouled. Hold up. I think he light him up again. You saw Ice Cube right there. Nah, with the assist. Nah, Gilly hooping. Can y'all hoop, family? The deep three? Come on. And he's still out there entertaining, man. Nah, not the look away. You see Michael Blackston right there? Nah, bro, working. How old is Gilly? Yo, Gilly in great shape. Dog won MVP too. All right, okay. Let's keep it moving. What we got here? Yo, we got Dame Dash. Let's go ahead and tap in on it, family. This shit is kind of tragic at the same time. So Dame Dash has been in some financial troubles. He will not admit it, but he has been. He owns 1/3 of Reasonable Doubt. Of course, Jay-Z's first album, a classic today, wasn't looked at a classic when it was, actually released. Kind of got slept on a little bit in its time, but later on becomes one of Jay-Z's most revered albums, of course. And Dame Dash owns 1/3 of that album. Unfortunately, due to taxes, he has to sell his portion of that Reasonable Doubt album. At one time, Jay and Biggs was just trying to get Dame to sell it to them. He probably would have overpaid Dame for it, but Dame was not going for it. So now it's going up for auction. But Dame is now saying whoever purchases that third of Reasonable Doubt, if they pay over 10 mil, it comes with a special gift. Let's check it out.
As we all know, 1/3 of Rockefeller Inc., which owns Reasonable Doubt, is for sale. And I've gotten a lot of calls, a lot of offers. I don't know if people are hummer stunting, or not. We'll see who shows up. But I definitely got some very healthy offers, and I appreciate those. And, obviously, if someone's trying to hate on the price or trying to devalue it, it would be because they want to buy it, like a first right of refusal. So if you do want to buy 1/3 of Rockefeller Inc., you are going to have to bring some bread. And anything over 10 million, I'm going to sweeten the pot. You get an original Rockefeller chain from off my neck.
Yo, family, I'm not going to lie to you. If you fuck with hip-hop and you're a real hip-hop type of nigga, having an original OG Rockefeller chain and personal value might be worth that 10 mil. OG Rockefeller chain? Oh, hell, that's crazy. So if you pay over 10 mil, bro is throwing in a Rockefeller chain as well. You best believe Drake is going to be bidding. Drake is throwing some bids in on this shit, family. He collects all the rapper shit. Oh, man, Drake is going to have somebody in that motherfucker throwing up that paddle. That motherfucker arm going to get tired by the time Drake finished with that motherfucker. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, let's also say this. Hove did kind of make a statement which should be clear. Regardless of who buys this portion of Reasonable Doubt, the entire rights will go back to Biggs and Hove in like 7 years, okay? You will not be the owner for long. Not only that, you are not a majority owner. Hove and Biggs are still 66.6%, while this is 33.31%, right? So you still won't be able to really make moves with this piece. So it's one of those things where it's like, of course, Dame is going to, run the number up because this is how the taxes will work, right? Let me explain something. And this works with a lot of things. Let's say you ran into some unfortunate times and now some of your property has to be auctioned off, right? So in most scenarios, let's say you owe the state, or you owe in taxes, let's say you owe $500,000, right? Let's say you owe $500,000, and since you owe $500,000, they're seizing assets. And let's say they seized a vintage vehicle that you own and they put it up for auction. Now, let's say in this scenario, that vintage vehicle sells for $1 million. You owed $500,000, but it sold for a full $1 million. Well, what's going to happen is the state is going to take their $500,000 and you will be presented a check for the other $500,000 because they don't want past what they're owed. They just want their balance covered. After that balance has been covered, the remaining monies is yours. So when Dame Dash is saying anyone trying to decrease the value is like they trying to play a mind game, well, you can say the same thing about Dame Dash because he's trying to increase the value while knowing you won't be able to do as much with this portion of Rockefeller as you may think, reasonable doubt as you may think, right? So, and yeah, yo, D, I agree with you. 10 million is very hefty, a hefty number for 1/3 of Rockefeller. It is. So I don't know if it sells for that much either. And again, I'm trolling some saying Drake being in it, but Drake probably will be in it. Not only that, you better believe Hove will have a third party bidding on this as well. So even though it will come back to him, he may not because it's coming back to him. He may not even waste the money. But anyway, he is throwing in an OG Rockefeller chain. That is crazy, family. I mean, like, it's not a person in hip hop who don't want a OG Rockefeller chain. It's probably one of the most prominent chains in hip hop. Like, no cap. It definitely is. Okay? Like, when you think about the Rockefeller piece and you're thinking about iconic pieces and jewelry when it comes to hip hop, you got like the Rockefeller piece. You got like the Master P, No Limit, Tank. What else we got in hip hop? Like Solidified, Crazy pieces. I just know those are two. Now, a lot of rappers wear the Jesus pieces, but that's not like an official label brand type of thing. Cash Money, the Cash Money chain. Yo, niggas used to have the Cash Money shit on and didn't have Cash Money. Like, niggas, like, not even had, you was broke. You just wanted the chain.
So, you know, I say, because I was the only one that gave out Rockefeller chains when Rockefeller really existed. If I don't give you the chain, it's not a legit Rockefeller chain. You get one of these, this is legit. This is the old school one from off my neck. You know, like how when I took one off my neck and gave one to Kanye.
I agree.
Cameron, all that. So, again, if you're going to call, please have the intention of spending some real money and actually completing the transaction. But if you come with the right amount of money, you're going to get a chain. Or, you know, at least you'll have to battle with Homeboy on the first right of refusal. How?
Okay. Wow. So Dame Dash selling one of the Rockefeller chains if it goes over 10 million, which is possible. I'm not sure if it actually will, but man, we will see. That's crazy though, fam. That's crazy. What else we got in here? Lil Baby, Bomb Back the Block. Now, Lil Baby has been popping back out lately. Now, as far as his music, I'm not sure if his music has been equating to his level of pop back out. What do I mean by that? We've seen Lil Baby recently doing the home review, showing his home, right? One of his modern day homes, which was dope. Very, very dope. And I think we even had a Lil Baby interview or something not too long ago. But now we see him popping out showing that he is renovating the block that he grew up on, which is amazing, right? Very amazing. And let's be clear, he's a successful artist, right? He's going to be able to tour the rest of his life, make money. That's not a question. The question is Lil Baby even hot right now? Is Lil Baby hot? At one time, Lil Baby was the hottest artist in rap. Today, I don't even think he's lukewarm. I don't even think he's right now attempting to get that buzz back. But I feel like he's really, you know, again, trying to work himself back into the conversation. But we see him here, Bomb Back the Block.
I'm buying every store I trapped in front of.
And that's fire. I mean, imagine getting to a place in life where the places you used to hang out in front of, you can now actually buy and renovate. Come on, man, that's fire. It's super fire. Let's be honest. That's super fire. So we just showing, right?
Ain't nothing wrong with buying chains and watches and shit. I got a lot of that stuff. I young nigga got to buy some more shit too, though. You know?
Okay, so we see him showing, which I love. Don't get it wrong, man. Reinvesting back into places where, you know, some of the more impoverished people may live is always an amazing thing. Investing in your community, making, you know, something that you got to wake up to every day look nice. I fuck with it, family. I really do. I really, really, really do. Let's keep it going, family. We're gonna hit like one or two more then, but your boy, he gonna have to get out of here. I'm starting to get a little hungry on this motherfucker, family. We up going on 3.5 hours. Damn. Okay. Nah, family, I appreciate y'all fucking with me. No cap. All right, let's get back to it. What we got? We got YG leading a blood walk in Compton. Now, here's the thing. This is a blood walk, like the all bloods uniting. Now I'm not sure if do bloods beef with other bloods? Like, will this blood hood not like this blood hood? Because when like I'm listening to people speak about this, and we're about to watch it now. It's like, man, I love to see all the bloods coming together. This part blood, that part blood. We all come together. No beef, no violence. Like, wait, hold on. I thought y'all was on the same team anyway. Why would it be beef and violence? Wait a minute. Bro is in all blue. What? I thought this was a blood walk. Yo, YG looked at that nigga too like, hey, bro, who is this nigga, bro? Hold up, YG banging his shit. Bro I wonder if he banging the other shit. Look, YG gonna look back at him like, yo, who's this weirdo ass nigga next to me, yo? Look at his eyes like, hey, yo, you gotta keep moving. Yo, one thing about YG, man, you ain't gonna see no security, man. He's just out there like, the hood really do fuck with YG. He is really one of the people. I always fuck with a nigga who can really walk his streets. I will also say this. Having the ability to walk your own streets also shows the level of celebrity. Let's just be honest. When you're at the hottest point of your career, it's probably going to be impossible for you to walk the streets without security. No matter how many people love you, you always going to have that one hater looking to fuck up the party. And YG could still deal with that, but YG is such a person of the people and still so close to the people, he's able to kind of walk the hood without even worrying about security and shit like that. It's just the hood. Niggas got the bikes out. Let's see here. We got more footage from this. Hold up. Got more footage from this. Hold up. CYG.
Got a brand. Roll brand. Y'all know what to do, nigga. On the set, you already know what it is, man. Bro, you get the train, nigga, all the way down, nigga.
Now the game is somewhere popped out in here too. Is he in here? I don't think he in this shot. But the game is here as well. Another Bompton legend, right? Okay. Let me see if we can find game at it real quick. Let me see, because, you know, I tell y'all all the time, I fuck with the game. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see here. Okay, so we got the gang.
Said Rose.
Hold on. We got the gang. Right?
Yeah.
Nigga, gang posted at the 7-Eleven. Why everything just seemed like a movie? Like, if a music video was to start showing right now at a movie, like, if the screen was black and then the screen starts opening up and shit like that, and these niggas posted outside the 7-Eleven, you would think it's finna be cinema. Like, these niggas at the 7-Eleven.
Said Rosecrans Boulevard.
Rosecrans.
And the west side, the Campanelas. You know? That's what it is.
Oh wait, who is Hitter J3D? You say he a part of a group called the Whoops? Whoop. 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 Yo, I'm not gang affiliated. I don't know if that was real. I'm sorry if it was. My bad. Yo, I'm not gang affiliated. It sounded good when I read it. I'm not gang affiliated. I'm sorry, okay? Damn, Shorty. Hold on, y'all seen Shorty right here? Damn. You see Shorty, right? Yeah. Yee. Yee. Alright. So the game right there. Yo, fam, I ain't gonna lie. I want an old school like this so bad. Like an old school 6'4" drop top candy red. Oh my God. Damn.
Yeah, everybody banged out, but ain't nobody getting banged on.
Everybody banged out, but ain't nobody getting banged on. If we wasn't in one of the most gangster places in the world, that would be a wild pause. See the game here.
Hey, what's up, YG? What's happening with you, man? Hey, what we doing right now, homie? What's happening? Huh? Pyru Peace Walk. All right.
Okay. All right, man. So, look, we get it, man. Hey, first of all, this is for our YG. We fought with this. Dope to see. Very fire. Blood walk. You know what I mean? I fought with it. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. YG, he popping out, showing niggas. Okay. Cool. All right, family. We're going to hit maybe one or two more, and we're going to call it. All right, let's run them. I got something for you, too. Trust me. Okay. So, we got DJ Vlad versus Marlon Wayans. Now, family, this was kind of crazy. I'm going to be honest with you. Marlon Wayans crashed the fuck out on DJ Vlad. Crashed out. And I don't even agree with it. I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. I do not agree with this crash out Marlon Wayans had for DJ Vlad. Let's get into it, family. So, here's what happens. DJ Vlad wants to interview Marlon Wayans, right? Marlon Wayans sets a number that is insane. I wonder if we can get I don't want to watch a video that I'm about to explain. Anyway, I want to hear DJ Vlad. Let's see. I think this.
Never get nobody final approval, but it's Nick business set. Breakfast Club, Big Boy, whatever. Oh, you pull the views out on him?
Okay, let's see.
At some point, you realize now with these stars at a certain level or people that you're strategically working with because you know they're great interviews.
Elliot Wilson, you a bitch, by the way. You a whole asshole. You a real ass bitch, Elliot. You already know. I was out here standing on big business, nigga. You blocked me. What? You a hoe for that. You a hoe for that. That's random. Family. I'm telling you. Elliot Wilson, I was out here standing on big business. Where he at? Where this hoe ass nigga at? How you even spell that hoe ass name? Elliot Wilson. I don't even know how to spell that bullshit. Is Elliot with 2 L's? Yeah, because he is 2 L's, nigga. Is this it? Nah, that ain't it. I don't even know this nigga page. Anyway, fuck him. Nigga blocked me because I was out here keeping it real. The nigga looking dumb as hell out here. Anyway, I'm sorry, family. Let's continue.
Views, and they're going to deliver you the views that you want.
You have to be flexible.
You got to do business.
You got to be flexible, and it has to make business sense.
Absolutely.
Would I pay Marlon Wayans $40,000 for an interview? Absolutely fucking not.
Yo, Marlon, I'm sorry, baby. I love you. I saw him the other day.
Hey, man, listen, it is what it is. I actually gave him a reasonable offer, and he was like, no thanks. I'm like, oh, okay, you really wanted that 40. Because first he's trying to blame it on the person that we were dealing with. And I'm like, I'm talking to you right now.
15? You offer 15?
I offered him 5. He said no thanks.
That is tough, man.
Well, 5, but you know what I said? You know, but here's the way.
10. I think
here's the way I justified. I said, Marlon.
Family, I'm gonna be honest with you. 5,000 for Marlon Wayans is still almost just breaking even. Let's be honest. Marlon Wayans is not internet culture. Not the internet culture we live through. If you pay Marlon Wayans 5,000, that interview needs to generate a high number of views to recoup that 5,000. Family, trust me, I'm a struggling YouTuber. I know. Trust me. You got to get some views to get 5K on a video. Trust me. So him saying I'll pay you 5K, a lot of that is just off of Vlad getting views anyway, and maybe hoping you do something that's viral enough to make it affordable. But if Marlon Wayans started at 40K and now you got Vlad offering you back 5K, Marlon is obviously going to look at it like a disrespectful thing. But I think Marlon should have looked at what he threw the number out at Elliot as the first disrespect. 40K for an interview is crazy. That's crazy. Let's keep going.
Marlon, when you look at your last year of interviews on Breakfast Club, Big Boy, whatever.
You pull the views out on
You pull in about 300,000 views. Now, I know with me, I could pull out a little more than that based on who I am, you know, and the way I conduct things.
Okay.
But you're not Cat Williams. You're not going to pull in 10 million views. You have a lot of interviews, and the numbers speak for themselves. Yes, you have a few interviews years ago that are a little bit bigger, but you pull in about 300,000 views. So 5,000 is actually generous. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
So, family, you know, DJ Vlad, he definitely don't like people going over his content, so I'm going to get off of it now. But we're going to go to Marlon Wayans' page because Marlon, you know, heard again that Vlad, you know, he felt Vlad somewhat disrespected him. So Marlon got on some super crash out time. I ain't going to lie to you. He was crashing for a second. So again, before I even get into this crash out, let me say this. Well, no, you know what? Let's get into it. Let's read some of these tweets that Marlon Wayans sent to Vlad. It starts. So Marlon is retweeting some of his fans who are saying he did good work on his latest project. I'm not the hugest fan of Marlon Wayans, if I'm being honest, but he is a decent actor. I will never say he's not. Okay. So, it seems it starts here. Hey, Vlad, you aren't worth shit to actually interview with. Oh, shit. You're a clown. A culture vulture profiting off of black people's pain. You're a total fucking joke. Views and money don't unlame a lame, you fucking lame. Wow, Marlon is really feeling away. Now, we'll say this. He's retweeting someone else here, but he's going to get into his own bag. Now, he goes back to throwing fans some love, showing, well, you know, reposted fans. Then he reposted something else. DJ Vlad is acting like views matter more than the legacy of Marlon Wayans and the Wayans family. Put some respect on the Wayans family name. They are deep. Now, here we go. So Marlon has obviously seen the interview from the DJ Vlad. It's obviously released at this point. People are reacting to it online. Him saying DJ Vlad is acting like views matter more than legacy of Marlon Wayans and the Wayans family, and Marlon reposting this absolutely lets me know everything I need to know. Marlon thinks just because his name is Wayans that he's worth the 40K. Huh, nigga.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Guess what, my G? You are a Wayne, but that is not gonna recoup the money of 40K when we drop this interview. Nigga, for me to get this money back, you need to come in character. Come in a full character. You need to do a bit. Nigga, if I'm paying you $40,000, I don't want to see you sit here and talk. Nigga, 40,000, you got to be entertaining as fuck. Now, you got a guy like Charleston White who viral. Boom, 40,000, he going to get you your money back. Don't even trip. You might even have somebody like Orlando Brown. You might pay him 20K. That 20K will come back. He viral. A nigga like Marlon Wayans is not giving you a ROI on a $40,000 investment on an interview. It's not happening. I've never even watched a Marlon Wayans interview like that, to be real. I might have clicked on one just to see what the fuck was up, and I kept moving. Like, he is a Wayne, but his Wayne ain't the Wayne that made them the Waynes, if you see what I'm saying. Like, he is a Wayne, just like you got Michael Jackson, but then you got Jermaine Jackson, okay? Marlon is Jermaine. This is a Jermaine ass nigga. Like, he Jermaine. Now, if Damon Wayans pop out, oh shit, you might have to drop the 40. He never pop out. He Damon Wayans. His legacy is like that. Marlon is trying to get paid off of the name alone. It don't work like that for you. I'm sorry. So he's really going at Vlad, saying he's a culture vulture, saying he's profiting off of black people's pain, doing all this emotional shit when the truth is you're not going to bring me back that value for that interview. What the fuck are you talking about, Marlon? That's the bottom line. So it's not about you being a legacy. True. Okay, cool. You're a legacy. Boom. Is that going to pay this 40K back? Nigga, no. So I understand what Vlad was saying, period. I agree with Vlad. But it don't stop this crash out from being a little funny. So let's see what else Marlon Wayans had to say. Let's actually look at some of the shit he said. He doing a lot of reposting. Stand on your own shit, Marlon. What you had to say. Reposting to everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, don't hide behind other niggas. What you got to say, Marlon? Here we go. The first thing we actually get. Yo, DJ Vlad, your beard made of Ice Spice ass hair. What damn? Okay. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Got 1 million views. It's kind of funny. Hey, DJ Vlad, shave some of that bullshit nappy beard and use it the next time you go to Turkey to get them hair transplants you've been getting. Oh, shit. Clapping this nigga up. Oh, fuck. We got a Jonas session via internet? Let's get to it. Hold up. This guy DJ Vlad TV looked like a transitional moment in Michael Jackson's black and white video. Oh, he cooking now. He's back. He's white. It's tough for you to beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I tried. I'm sorry, family. I tried for you. But he said the transitional moment in the black and white video. Family, you know what that means. He ain't saying like when one of them fully formed. He talking about like that middle section when it was like glue, like paste. Like, the fuck? Hold up. This is too far back. But I know this is copyrighted material, so let me get straight to it. Right here. Like, he said DJ Vlad looked like the transitional moment when they swapped. That's hilarious. Nah, that shit hilarious. I tried to catch it on point. I could catch it on point. That's still hilarious. Let me get off of this because they gonna hit me with that copyright on this shit. I'm already knowing. Let me just click off of that motherfucker, period. All right. Okay, so he looks like the transitional moments in the Michael Jackson's black and white video. Hey DJ Vlad, what that beer smell like though? But does he? Hey DJ Vlad, how you go from this to this? Turkey! Yo, that nigga did glow up. Don't hate on that nigga. DJ Vlad definitely glue up. Yo, that nigga went from this to this. That nigga glue up. Give him his credit. Still, look, this is DJ Vlad after his next hair transplant surgery. Didn't hit like that. Hey, DJ Vlad, my entire community is allergic to you. You a glutton ass motherfucker. You got the amen corner. Cook that piece of shit vulture. Let him know. Then he retweet this shit. Don't get it twisted. He gonna keep promoting this shit in between time. He working. Hey, DJ Vlad, you are way too hated by the urban community to F with me. I'm loved. You ain't. Watch the video. Where your face. Mass, you couldn't exploit me. How much the government paying you, Brody? Hope it's at least 40K. Now, you threw that 40K number back in there because we all know what's going on with the 40K at this point. Bottom line, Marlon, you're wrong. Your ass ain't worth no 40K for no goddamn interview. I guarantee your ass ain't never seen 40K for no interview, but you're trying to play DJ Vlad. You couldn't get the finesse off, and now you want to crash out on DJ Vlad, but DJ Vlad said, nigga.
What type of nigga stand on business, nigga? One man arm against 50, nigga. What you want to do that? I stand on business.
And don't get me wrong, I ain't out here vouching for DJ Vlad. I don't give a fuck either way. If Marlon was right, I would say he right. But niggas have not even like routinely being paid for interviews. DJ Vlad is probably the only platform that really just pay for interviews. Say Cheese be paying like Charleston White, but Breakfast Club pays nobody. You ain't nobody. Most people don't pay you because they're doing you a favor. You on their platform popping. You might be a little popping. Let's mash together and do some work. I don't know what Marlon Wayans thinks 40,000 will do in a urban dominated community when it comes to his interview on the Vlad channel. What is he going to get up there and talk about that's worth 40K that we want to hear about in hip hop, Marlon? We don't want to hear you go up there and talk about your movies and bullshit. I don't. Your movies ain't even hitting like that for me. Like, yeah, you got a little banger or two here and there, but nigga, you not like that. So, anyway, I put it this way. DJ Vlad is 10 times better in his field and what he does than what Marlon Wayans is in his field and what he does. DJ Vlad built this platform on his own and got to where he's at today. Marlon Wayans was able to live off of the name of the Wayans, and that name has carried. Let's be honest. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. All right. Family. We almost at 4 hours. Hold up. I guess I was like,
today I got time, cuz.
I guess I was like, today I got time. We got 1 or 2 more, family. We're going to try to make it to 4 hours, family. I appreciate you fucking with your boy. Let's keep going. Family, we are at the bottom of the topics. So we're going to start hitting some of the bottom pool topics. All right. We still got more. This one is kind of funny to be at the bottom. Sky Jackson, who was just unfortunately going through a DV situation. Unfortunately, she was the person doing the beating. Like, it wasn't like she was, you know what I mean? She was putting the hands upon it, someone else, her BD, right? Not sure who he is, I don't know his name, but whoever he is, they had an altercation. It was caught on camera. Sky Jackson was I think arrested for this situation. She was indeed arrested. Now, this is a situation where the guy who was the victim, the guy was the victim, he did not press charges on Sky Jackson. What happened is this, I think like someone close heard shit going on. Maybe someone saw something going on. Then when the police arrived, they was, the man was like, no, it's good. I'm not pressing no issue. It's all good. But they had it on camera. And since they had it on camera, I think that's how she went through and got charged. They saw it on camera and they enforced the law on her. Now, will the guy actually show up in court and press charges? Fucking absolutely not. But Sky has returned to the internet and, she went live on TikTok. Yo, family, she was out that motherfucker looking like Barry Sanders the way she was avoiding the real questions. Right? She out there spinning. Hitting spin moves on motherfuckers. They asking, yo, what's up with the DV? So my next movie will be, yo, what happened with the DV situation? So this dog, we got him at a shelter. His name is Michael. Like, she's just avoiding shit.
Can you say hi, Aaliyah? Hi, Aaliyah. Do you have any upcoming movies or shows?
You see the real people. She's answering everything except our questions. would you ever do a sponsorship with Bratz?
Yes, I do. I have a TV show that I am on that I just filmed, but I can't say.
Why were you locked up? There's other small girls like
what
Anna.
it is yet because. Can you say hi, Leah? Hi, Leah. Do you have any upcoming movies or shows?
Okay, so, yo, that was funny as hell. Hey, man, I understand, Queen. You out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, get back in the spotlight, but you ain't trying to go through all that bullshit, answering them bullshit ass questions. I get it. Yo, while we here, yo, family, this thought tried to expose Yachty. What? Yo, family, these little thoughts, man, they be getting in their own way, family. So, you know, Yachty probably paying this little thought a little bag. She probably got 2 bands for him to bust a nut this day. And she set up the camera to try to expose Lil Yachtster.
2 seconds.
Now, somebody comes to the door.
2 seconds.
And this is what we're trying to figure out. What was Yachty given by the person at the door? He asking the girl, yo, go in the bathroom for a second. Like, huh? Wait. Go in the bathroom?
Okay.
So somebody come to the door. They getting ready. She's getting ready to run the Thought Olympics, of course.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Now, she goes in the bathroom like she's told. Right? Yo, I ain't gonna even lie, Yachty. Like, if I'm Yachty and I'm paying for a thought, I don't know if this the archetype I'm going for, you know what I'm saying? Big boobs, look, kind of have a little ass. I don't know, family. I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna get exposed, you need to be getting exposed by Kim K level type shit. Like, Amber Rose in her heyday, like, she's just the old regular. Anyway, she come out, you know what I'm saying, basically just wanting people to know she slept with Yachty, fumbling the bag. We don't know exactly what Yachty got from the person who came to the door. But I guess since we on relationships, family, we got a little Dirk in India too. Now, family, we live in a new day and age. The women today, they moving like niggas, man. They moving like niggas. So, Dirk in India, you know India, she always be trying to be on the, all the women is independent. Like, she be trying to still stand up like she ain't just Dirk lady, right? Like, she is more than that. No, you Dirk girl. That's why we know you. But she be trying to talk to her fans. Check out what she said.
Is my my cheat day. On vacation, I like cheat. That's the only time that I cheat my diet.
So she said when she's on vacation, that's the only time she cheat. Lil Durk's reaction says it all. Like, he didn't say a word. As soon as she said vacation be cheat time, whole mood change.
That I cheat my diet. So, you know.
Bro said quit playing.
That's the only time. That
Bro looked at her like, hey, what?
I cheat my diet. So, you know. It's just a regular vacation.
I bet you won't prove it. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Since we were just talking about Yachty too. Jim Jones actually, responded to Lil Yachty's NY blabble, right? Because Lil Yachty came out and said, let me see, Lil Yachty NY dress. Hold on, just to make sure don't no weird shit pop up. Here we go.
Okay.
We got Lil Yachty. Let's see what he said.
And so, I guess that in my Cash Cobain interview podcast for a safe place, there was a conversation about people getting fly, and I made a comment about the Bronx. And I think I said that people from the Bronx can't dress. I think. I'm not sure. Something that upset people. People brought up Mapleton and whatever. But I just wanna, and I'm only.
Yo, family, imagine a nigga talking about who can dress the best as he's dressed like this. What the fuck is this nigga wearing? Nigga, this ain't fashion. I know don't nobody in this chat call this shit fashion. It almost seems like a troll to be saying, can't none of y'all niggas in the Bronx outdress me, as a nigga has on jorts with no belt, tube socks, water moccasins. Nah, he wildin'. This swag is nasty. This is nasty swag. This is disgusting swag. This is not aura. This is negative 500 aura. I'm gonna be honest.
And whatever. But I just wanna, and I'm only talking about this because I was going through some of my clothes and I seen this New York jacket. Right? It made me think. It made me think about New York and people from New York.
All right, so we get the gist, right? So, Jim Jones, a nigga who really gets fly. Like, when you talking about niggas get fly, like, Jim been getting fly before Yachty was born.
Lil Yachty was talking about the other day.
I don't think there's shit going on when it comes to like New York fashion.
I love Lil Yachty, but you bumped your motherfucking ass, bro. I know you got the bag. You can go to Louis and all that shit looking like the mannequin looking wild. How about this? You get a stack, I get a stack. We didn't do it in New York. We didn't do it in Atlanta. Let's see who come out with the best outfit, you heard?
Jim Jones would smoke Yachty, I promise you. Jim Jones invented drip, swag, like, he was like that. Saucy. The only nigga that used to be drippy with fresh fuzzy braids. Like, imagine a nigga Jim Jones braids, he would just get his braids done, and it was like he would get a brush and go up and just brush his braids, and his braids would be fuzzy as hell, and he was still killing these niggas, man. Still killing these niggas, man. Like, he is a swagaholic, gang. You can't fuck with that nigga when it come to dressing. The fuck? I don't know what Yachty was even. I don't know what Yachty was thinking, man. I don't know what Yachty was thinking. Don't know. But anyway. Yo. Colin Kaepernick. We got a few real quick. Let's hit Colin, I guess. This is going to be 30 seconds. Yo, this nigga Colin Kaepernick still out here doing interviews about the NFL.
Will we see you play NFL again?
We're still training, still pushing, so.
This nigga was clearly lying.
You believe that?
This nigga said he's still pushing to be in the NFL.
Hopefully, we just gotta get one of these team owners to open up.
What would it mean to you to play NFL again?
I mean, it's something I've trained my whole life for, so be able to step back on the field, I think that would be a major moment, major accomplishment for me. Also, I think it's something that I could bring a lot to a team and help them win a championship.
Will we see you play?
Family, I'm gonna be honest with you. This nigga burnt his bridges a long fucking time ago. Now, for like 5 seconds, the culture had his back. But if you really remember the saga of this guy, the NFL tried their best to get him in the league. They said, hey, look, we gonna host a scouting just for you. We gonna bring coaches down. It's just for you. Nobody else. We just gonna watch you. By the end of this, we gonna go through what we got, and 9 times out of 10, we finna put you on a team. Family, you know what this nigga said? Yo, the facility y'all want me to train at? Nah, I'm gonna go at the high school.
This nigga was clearly lying.
This nigga told the NFL, I ain't finna train where y'all want me to go through this. I'm gonna go, I wanna do it at the park. Nigga, this the NFL. You think you got that much leverage, nigga? You really think you got that much leverage? Brother, the NFL tried to put him back in the game. He was bullshitting, twin. I don't care what nobody say. This nigga full of shit. This nigga right here, this nigga full of shit, twin. I'm gonna be honest with you. He full of shit, And I'm gonna be honest with you, we putting a nail, we slamming this for the last time, because Jim Harbaugh has done this nigga the biggest favor. The Chargers have offered him a coaching position with the team. Man, give it up. Give it up, man. Nigga, become a coach, and I never want to hear from you again. When I say never, nigga, I never, ever, ever want to hear from you again. You was on some bullshit. I'm just being 100. Go over here and coach with the Chargers. Don't try to be the backup again. Don't well, hey, the quarterback got hurt, I can go in. No! You was a coach for the rest of your life. We don't want to hear no more about you talking about still joining the NFL. Those days are done. Done. We done with that. Okay? All right. What else do we want to hit before we get out of here? We done went through some topics, family. We talking about 4 hours of work. I appreciate you for tapping in with your boy. Just again, nothing too crazy. Yo, since NFL is starting back up, yo, family, did y'all see? Let me show y'all this real quick. Family, how many of y'all fuck with football? You know the NFL just restarted, they are currently in preseason, right? And you got Patrick Mahomes, who is just a freak of nature, already showing ass for the new year. Now, we got Patrick Mahomes, of course, in a exhibition, pure scrimmage, means nothing game, showing us some of the new skills he's treasured since we've last seen him. Let's look at this play.
Mahomes keeps it, goes behind the back.
This nigga threw a behind the back pass. Like, he is like Stephen Curry on a football field. The nigga threw a behind the back pass. What the fuck would even go through your mind that would make you think you would need to know how to throw a ball behind your back as a quarterback in the NFL? Like, he really showing out. Now, people compare him to Tom Brady. Absolutely fucking not. I'm not doing it. I would never do it. Tom Brady is the GOAT of all GOATs when it comes to quarterbacks overall. Not the most athletic, but the most winning. And you got to give him his credit. He's him. Patrick Mahomes is the guy they trying to put up there. I don't put him next to Tom Brady at all, but this was madly impressive. My boy threw the pass.
Mahomes keeps it, goes behind the...
But that was about 3-4 yards. About 3-4.
Mahomes keeps it, goes behind...
About 3-4 yards. Threw it to Kelsey. Behind the back, they get the first. But family, ain't no idea original, ain't nothing new under the sun. Look at this old ass shit here.
Play in which Doring stars. Brumbaugh has the ball. He passes it.
So,
over.
Nigga, and when I say old ass shit, nigga, no face mask, nigga, like, they would look at NFL today like a candy walk. Nigga, like, niggas losing teeth regular. Like, niggas are doing some obscene shit regular. So the quarterback, these niggas ran a little flea flicker. Quarterback throwing into the wide receiver. Boom.
Doring.
All right.
A man to Smith.
Nah, my dog, no face mask. Finna smash on some shit. Got dinner right in front of him. Bro, ready to eat.
Doring's pass. It looks like he'll block it easily.
Hold up, let me get out the way so y'all can see what's going on here, man. Let me make sure y'all see it.
His hands go up.
Look at bro.
But look at this. Behind his back.
Oh my God.
Imagine throwing a ball like this with any degree of accuracy, and for 45 yards. And here's Carr under the ball. Watch him snare it over his shoulder. Nice going, fella. And that, friends, is football in a large way.
Family, when the old school motherfuckers be like, man, you young punks ain't about shit, and they were throwing 45 passes, 45-yard passes behind their back in 1920, Hey, I gotta roll with you, yo, grandpops. Yo, we ain't like y'all. We thought Patrick Mahomes throwing a little 5-yard pass behind the back was some. Bro just threw a 45-yard spiral behind the back.
Doring's pass.
Didn't even really get like a drop step. Bro just...
Looks like he'll block it easily. His hands go up. But look at this. Behind his back.
Oh, hell no.
Imagine throwing a ball like this with any degree of accuracy. And for 45 yards. And here's Carr under the ball. Watch him snare it over his shoulder. Nice going, fella.
Nah, that's crazy.
That, friends, is football in a large way.
Nigga said that's football in a large way. Alright. Yo, family. Okay. Yo, family. We did it. Family, I apologize. I was off longer than I wanted to be. I haven't streamed in at least 4 or 5 days. That's a huge gap for me. I apologize. Again, you know, your boy worked, but not only that, I've been making some moves around the crib. So when I'm not working, I'm at the crib trying to work some shit. You see, we made some space. We're going to activate this space as we keep streaming. See, I got the GOAT on the wall. I had to put him there. Weezy F, baby. The F is for phenomenal. Family, I appreciate you fucking with me, rocking with me. If you have not, please hit the like and subscribe. And I love y'all niggas to death. Today, we definitely did it for Super Nard. One time for a Montgomery fucking legend. No cap. One time. One time. So family, we will be back. What's the day? Tuesday? We'll be back maybe around Thursday. Damn. Huh? Hold up, man. Let me bring it back, man.